I need coffee, darling. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the cat life. Hi, it's me, Cat. How are you doing? I'm still waking up. I woke up late, which is an hour ago. I woke up very late. I think I was having trouble sleeping because I was very excited after last night's RP session. Which I'm going to upload the video of that on my secondary YouTube, which means I should probably put a link to it here, because when you do exclamation mark YouTube, it's not my main channel, but they're all linked together, so you can see it in the linked. Let me just make sure that we have a link available. If I go to my channel, oh, they're not connected. What the fuck? Okay, I'll have to connect them. But let me switch account before that. Is that one my channel? Alright, this one. And I'm gonna put it in Stream Elements as well. Log in. Then we're gonna do an exclamation mark. Chatbot, chat commands, custom commands, add new. We're gonna have exclamation mark RP YouTube. There we go. Missed this. Okay. Exclusive offline RP sessions available on my RP YouTube. Did that go? Wait. What? Hello? Did that happen? I don't think it did. Exclusive offline RP sessions available here. There we go. Now we have it. Also, timer. Exclusive offline RP sessions are uploaded here. There we go. There we go. I've done it. Hey Trinkaria, good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. It's very early to be online, but holy shit, I would love to talk to in character, because I just started my own war with someone for the first time ever on Dawn. Dawn has never wanted war with anyone. She always wants peaceful resolution, but that changed yesterday. So someone pulled her strings. I'm doing very well. I'm waking up. I know it's afternoon, click. I know it's 1 p.m., but I woke up an hour ago, okay? I've barely touched my coffee, okay? Expect Ruby at the cat house. You know we moved it to Van Horn, right? I hope labels can be up, because I need to leave. I left labels saying that the cat house moved to Van Horn. Hi, Rav. How you doing? Alright. Let's get moving. We have a lot to do. I need to make outfits. I need to make an outfit in which I cannot be recognized. I need this now. You're alright at work? Hope you're having a good time at work. But yeah, we went to a bit of a war. It was great. It was great. We had such good RP yesterday. I will upload the video later today on that YouTube channel. Let me give a link in chat. This is a secondary YouTube channel that I have. I don't put my main content on it because I just dump all the VODs in there and all the long form content that I have, like D&D games that go on for 3 to 5 hours. I put all of the long form content in there. Never have a good time at work. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You might need to postpone the wedding for a while. Why? In fact, I'm thinking about pulling it forward rather than postponing it. I wonder what happened yesterday at that very table here. I wonder. Maybe we'll find out if I ever upload that video. Am I gonna be locked in here? I actually have no idea how to get out if I'm locked in here. Ooh, phew. Okay, it's unlocked. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, I hate the sweater. I don't wanna. I actually don't wanna. I don't wanna go all the way to Saint Denis. Or to the stable even, in this weather. Blood! Got some things to do, say the day before heading over. Hopefully the signs will still be there. Oh yeah, true. Hopefully. Let me see if they're working. Nope. Nope. No labels. Oh, this sucks. Wait, what's wrong with my face? Oh, my makeup is gone. What is wrong with my face? What is this? Oh, my eyebrows are gone. How do you fix that? Is it customized? I've seen people have that before. All the makeup and the eyebrows are gone. Do I just reload my outfit? Or do I have to go and fix it all manually again? Reload. Oh, yep, that worked. Thank you. Yep, that's perfect. The freckles, the makeup, the eyebrows, perfect. On point. Alright, seeing as labels aren't working and nobody from the family is here yet, I'm very early. And it is very dangerous for Dawn to be traveling alone right now. Except I don't think they're early birds either. I don't think they're gonna be around either. The people that she made enemies with. Well, they made enemies with Dawn, to be completely fair. She gave them many chances. But they kept disrespecting her. Disrespect. Also, we're gonna teach them how to do shit. We're gonna teach them. Is rain over? No. Let me up the music a little bit so we can enjoy the nice music while we're not talking. Ooh. All the way to the stables it is. One thing I don't like about Van Horn, how far away the goddamn stable is. I need more apple food. Is there a hotel here where I can... Is that the hotel? Can I get a room there? I should probably go to Valentine, remove my room there, and move it here. Hey Shad, how you doing? Is that it? I still don't know Van Horn too well. It seems like it has a lot of places though. Oh, bats! There's bats! They have bats? Amazing. I need to know where the bats are. His name is Coyote. I'm a friend of Mr. Victor. I was told Coyote. I was told to find you, so I found someone with your PO. I'll be checking in to Valentine from time to time, see if I can find you. If not, I'll send you my PO. You can find me in Van Horn. Coyote. Don DuBois. I suppose Victor's gang is coming all to state. I know he's been waiting for them. Where's the bats? Where are the bats? Oh, hotel? Hotel? Hotel menu? That's it? This is it right here? That's the hotel menu? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Where are the bats? Seaman! My favorite. Where are the bats at? They don't have bats here, do they? Kudo Valor! It's true. Well, it's not that much worse than Valentine. In caves? No, seriously. Oh my god. I was so excited about people being able to interact with the bat now so they can sit properly. Because the way I RP'd before, giving people scrubs in the bat, right? The way they do in the game, right? The working ladies. People used to that, like, just ragdoll on top of the bat and... Oh, there's a bat. There's a bat. There's a bat. Oh! Wow, it's actually pretty cozy. Well, this is actually pretty good. Alright, look at that. Look at that. You can go inside the bat and do your thing there. So you can actually RP taking your clothes off. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my accent. You can RP taking your clothes off, getting into the bath, and you know, I can give you a nice scrub for $50. That's what I do. And anyone from the cat house that is comfortable doing that can do it too. It is a service that we provide, as long as you know, both parties are willing and able. Shall we run to the stable? Let's fucking run. God, I hate running. Imagine running in high heels. You goddamn mud. Oh, I hate this. Where are the stables? So far away. We also need to go to Strawberry to buy the horse that we need. We decided on... Well, we haven't fully decided yet, but we have a family horse that we're all gonna use. And it's most likely gonna be the Norfolk something. And I know they're in Strawberry. That's what Leona said. So I want to get one as soon as possible so I can... Oh my god. So I can start putting all my outfits on that. Bat RP. Well, you know, if you've got the money, it's always there. I cannot see the colors of this shit. Is that red? Ash and coffee. I don't know what... I don't know what color this is. I cannot see it in this lighting. I don't care. I'm just going with it. We had amazing RP last night. It was so good. It was so tense. I was like, gotta poop my pants. That's how tense it was. It was great. Did send any hitmen on people yet? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're in that kind of business now. Okay, let me think about the plan. Let me look at the map. Strawberry is so fucking far. Ugh. My natural habitat. My natural habitat is killing people. Thanks, Shad. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Good times. Shad in chat knows me too well. I always end up playing villains somehow. It just happens that way. It's just way more relatable, you know? Was that a gunshot? Did I just hear a gunshot? Am I imagining things? I didn't hear a second one, so there's that. Hello? Hello? Hey, Jason, good to see you. I guess I'll travel to fucking Strawberry, get a new horse, then go to, where's the nearest, tailor in Saint Denis? Because I need outfits. I need a disguise outfit. And, I need... I suppose this is my Van Horn outfit. So I'm gonna save this outfit on the new horse. But I definitely need something in which I'm not gonna be recognized. I hate traveling alone, but so early in the morning. No one's gotta be around. No one from the clam fam anyway. If I meet someone on the road, might take some company, but other than that, I don't think it's happening this early. I'm doing great, Chases. I'm still waking up. I still haven't finished my coffee. Should I let my horse? How do you do the thing when you autopilot basically? How do you do that? Do you just go into V? Like that? Do you just keep going when you're in cinematic cam? But then you're just trotting, right? It's slow as fuck. Just be careful not to have the horse sprinting when you do it, or it will keep sprinting. Oh, it will keep the speed consistent? So I bring it to a gallop usually. Oh, okay. This is better. Time for me to drink my coffee. This is it. One-handed gameplay. It's still trotting when I was kind of almost galloping, in my opinion. Was I not galloping? Am I doing it wrong? Hey, King. We're just going to Strawberry. We're gonna buy a new horse. We're gonna try not to get murdered. I still don't know who exactly might be after me based on the enemies that I've made last night. I think she just dogs big and doesn't actually have any backing. But I may be wrong about that. And I'm more than happy to be wrong about that because that will make things a lot more interesting. If she doesn't and she just dogs big, she's gonna get crushed. But it's gotta be, you know, a learning lesson. I had to learn the same lesson when I started. Don't talk too much when you have no one backing you up. And don't talk to people that have a lot of backing. Don't do that. It's like when you decide to talk back to the bollards. It's just a stupid decision. You know exactly where it's gonna end. You're just gonna die. They have the upper hand. This is like some proper Art of War shit, right? Know your enemy, know yourself. Examine the weight, like wait, who's got the better hand right now? And sometimes you just gotta ass lick to survive. And if you want to die for pride, then you can, just like Pedro. Right. I don't know anything about horses. My dad once forced me to go on a horse just once. And I don't want to get into too much details about my family and how fucking peer pressure they are, but they tried to teach me how to gallop immediately after getting on a horse for the first time in my life. I had bruises for months. It was painful to just sit. It was horrible. So I have not touched a horse since then. You have to value your life or not and face the consequences. Exactly. Exactly. We're just kind of teaching people that. I feel what we're doing, is it evil? Yeah, sure. But is it also good for RP? 100%. You know, you're just teaching people how to value their life and that there's consequences for your actions. And that's fun. That's good RP in my opinion. People are too prideful and just don't want to lose. I'm more than happy to lose because losing makes for good arc. That's why I'm hoping that she does have backing that I just don't know about. I'm gonna go faster. Fuck this. I'm halfway through my coffee now. This was a good little coffee break. Apparently, based on the angry native who I met, we should value bear lives too. That's part of their culture, actually. If it's the tribe that I am aware of, they value bears as their animal, like tribe animal, so they don't kill bears. It is more of a. This is more of a cultural thing than anything. Also, I think that as a hunter, if you hunt, there is such a thing as killing too much, right? And then the area is gonna have less animal population. Or at least you should RP that. Because that was the case in the base game, right? You can kill too much and then wildlife is gonna start disappearing from that area. That's gonna cause all kinds of problems. The series slowly desynthesized by oldies, been around for a few weeks and been robbed, dozens tortured, taken hostage. Being picked up by a group of 8 really isn't scaring him that much, just more pissing him off. Damn. That's a good point. You get desensitized to it because it happens so often. That's actually a very good point. Don has only been robbed once. And it cost Pedro his life, and that was sad. It was sad times. But also, a very good opportunity. A very good opportunity. Where Mr. Chang was so fucking good. He was so fucking good. No wonder the guy hated me. I killed him in front of them. Dude, Rav has so many anger issues. Like, this boy. Every time I hear Rav talking, I'm like, oh my god, so much pent up anger. Jesus. Wouldn't be surprised if he turns into like a serial killer. That's my impression of Rav, from what I've seen. I only kill bears in self-defense. Fair enough. Yeah, probably shouldn't do it in front of the natives that worship the bears. He's an angry man, yeah. Yeah, he seems like it. I'm sure you can take him many different paths. God, are we at Strawberry yet? Mom, are we there yet? Oh wait, I'm the mom. Shit. I don't even have a mom to complain to. I'm the mom that everybody complains to. God, being a mom sucks. Being a gang mom also sucks. No, it's alright. I still love my babies. Still love my boys and girls. But holy crap, sometimes they whine so much and I'm like, I love them. Saved Island, know with a lot of the native animals they may worship or may still hunt, like American bison was closely loved by the many natives. Hunted. Oh, I don't know much about that actually. And I want to educate myself more on natives and native culture because I never had that education. Like in high school, we don't know shit. Like there wasn't even a single tribe mentioned in my high school education. I lack severely education on natives and native tribes and native history. Most of my knowledge comes from media, pop culture, and fucking movies, which I'm absolutely certain that they exaggerate things and are not very realistic. So I gotta educate myself. Guys, do you have any recommendations for good Western movies that I can watch for inspiration? Especially if they have characters like Dawn, which I would imagine they do. Most of them do. It's a very complex culture. Yeah, it seems like it. Very interesting. I mean, every tribe seems very different from one another. Some reading material. Oh, that'd be really nice, actually. I would appreciate that. Because I would love to make a native character in the future as well, but I wouldn't do that until I research the shit out of it and actually educate myself, because I'm lacking that knowledge right now. Unforgiven. I'll put that on my list. Thank you, Trinkaria. I'm happy to watch older movies too. Like that clip that you sent me, I love that. I'm probably gonna watch that movie. That was so good. So over the top dramatic. I love it. I love it. Cowboys versus aliens. That was shit, Rav. I watched that. What do you mean? That's not good research material. I watched the Deadwood series. I haven't watched Deadwood series. I saw somebody else mention that. Oh, finally, it was Strawberry. I watched someone mentioned that in the Discord as well, Deadwood series, and I put that on the list. I think I'll watch that. What did I come here for? Stable. Which is not here, of course. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I've seen that one. That was a classic. Do 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 do. Pew pew pew. That was a very good film. Very classic for a reason, you know. Westworld. I have seen Westworld. I love Westworld. I love Dolores, obviously. Good inspiration. Good inspiration. Although I think that that lady in the saloon was better inspiration for Dawn. You know, the pretty lady, the one with the child, the one that escaped in Westworld, but then decided to come back. She's better for Dawn than Dolores. Dolores is a sweet, nice, innocent girl. That lady, she knew what's up. She made herself smart. She was like, I'll own y'all bitches. Purchase horse. Gypsy Cob. Did I have to take money out for this? Or is it gonna take it from my bank? Breton, Hungarian. No, where is it? Thoroughbred Brindle. Thoroughbred Blood Bait. Oh, that's the one. That's the one I want. What am I gonna call it? Shit. Shit. All of my horses are named after ex-lovers. Do I have an ex-lover? What if Dawn gets married to Cheng? Would anyone become an ex-lover? Silverclaw? That was really a casual hookup, really. Not really a relationship. Wouldn't call it that. Uh, Pedro with a winky face. Pedro. Swords from Bleach. Wow, what a weeb. I love it. I wanted to have RP reason. Maybe Clam. Clam. Clam has a meaning. And this is definitely the family horse that we're going to be using. Most likely. 90% certain. Pedro might be a little bit too painful to have. And someone else from the family might name their horse Pedro, to be honest. Maybe Chang would. Clam. I think I'm going to go with Clam. Clammy? Clammy! 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 We are starting a new chapter in my horses' lives. They're not going to be ex-lovers anymore because Dawn is getting married. This is the beginning of the family horses. Clammy. Now, give me Clammy. What a beautiful horse. She's right. It is very tall. It is a very tall horse. I'm not used to tall horses, but I will be. I will be. God damn. That's nice. Very flashy. I like flashy things. That one's better though. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Grooming. Tails. More red. Red and long. Can I have red and long, please? Where is the red? Alright. Sorry, music was stopped for some reason. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Regular. I like that. Mane. A little bit more red, honey. Oh, that's clipping. Why is it clipping? Why are you clipping? Ooh, braids? No. Ah, that's very red. Long. Ooh, I like that. That's good. I like that. Complete. Hey, baby. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Hey, Clammy. Hey, Lucky. It's not a movie, it's a TV series, but Hell on Wheels is a really good Western show. I've heard that, but I didn't even know it's a Western show. Thank you. Dusty, girl, what are we gonna do? Yesterday was such a wild ride. I loved it. Too wild for a Monday. True, true, true. I gotta tell you now, though. Girl, this is gotta be great. I love it. I'm loving it. Oh my god, it is a tall horse. It's so red. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It is a very tall horse, just like Leona said. It is very red. I like it. I like it. Hey, John. Good attempt. Good attempt. This is nice. I like it. I like it. All right. Now we're going back to Saint Denis. Oh my god. I should not pass by roads, just in case. Oh, actually. Actually. No, I would rather do that with company, not by myself. Because I know that Dread is around there at this hour. And I would actually like to speak to Dread. I would actually like to speak to Dread. Fuck. Do I really want to go with the risk? The risk? Only if I find someone else to keep me company. I need to send telegrams. I need to send telegrams. Telegrams, see if anybody's around. And after that... Goddamn snakes. So how does the horse food work? Is it time-based? It's time-based, right? So every X amount of time I can give my horse some food and bond, because I want to bond with this horse. Like, I want to speed run bonding. Can I just min-max that shit? Hello, hitching. That is a very tall horse. God damn. I'll need some getting used to. I really prefer the smaller horses, but they're too popular for us to use them as a family horse. Wish we could have folders in the mail directory so I could put all the clam fam in one folder. That would make my life so much easier. Are you awake? On DuBois. Sheriff. Oh, not. This is wrong sheriff. Do I even have, I should have the PO for Dread. Hey, Cinnamon. Hey, baby girl, you want to show yourself? There are animations. You can repeatedly feed it after you see the horse bonding icon go away. Suggest cubes provide 4, peppermint 3, hate 2, bush 1, and I believe horse cream is also 3. Yep. And you gotta mix them up, not make them all the same all the time. Cubed and peppermint. Oh, there we go, the min-maxer. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for min-maxing this shit for me. I'm gonna do that. Sally. I had to buy wood by horse before becoming a ranger. Oh yeah, that's true. That's part of the ranger thing. John Lynch. Right. I think I sent enough telegrams. So I gave him a sugar cube. Next I need a peppermint. Do I even have a peppermint? No, I need to go get one. I have a lot of sugar cubes in my hotel room. Oh yeah, I should go to Valentine. Change my hotel room to Van Horn now. That's true. I forgot about that. General store. Oh, there we go. 5. Thanks. Not enough money? Oh shit, I have no money. I just wasted all my money on the horse. Is there a bank in here? I don't think there's a bank in Strawberry. No bank. No bank. Fuck. Alright, we're going to Valentine. We're going to Valentine. 1-2 seconds to feed them and get points before repeating. The cream takes like 4 seconds though, and if you use something before you finish the animation, it gets wasted. So it's the cooldown is just the actual animation. That's crazy. I thought the cooldown was like 5-10 minutes. So I recommend doing them right before the brush so nothing is accidentally wasted. Oh, I usually do the brush first. Okay, that's a good tip actually. Because I usually do the brush first and then feed. Okay, I'll do it the other way around. Good to know. I gotta blow my nose. Oof. Oof. Cinnamon, do you want to not sit on my mouse? Do you want to come on the other side where people can see you? Baby girl? I'm sorry, I'm getting cat distracted over here. Baby? Baiting the cat with some treats to the other side. Also, hey, not assume what? I'm sorry, but I just read that as nutty semen, and I'm like, what? My brain before I finish my first coffee. Is that the point? Is that the point? Did I get the point? Or am I just, like, in the gutter all the time? Which is not news to anybody. Dun, 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 dun. It is a tall horse. I never thought I would be picky about horses because, frankly speaking, I don't give a shit about horses. But I really do like the Arabian. I think it's a very good horse. I wish there were more colors of the Arabian. Because I've just seen the black and the white. And that's it. I like the Mustangs a lot. They're also small horses. So I generally prefer the smaller ones. Ah. Da, 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 da. Cinnamon, your tail is on my hand. Yeah, that's the problem. That the natives haven't been around as much, and even when they are, they're rarely there where the Mustangs are. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, unfortunately, every time I bring people up to get the Mustangs, they're never really there. So we just leave some items on the ground as offerings for the natives for whenever they show up. There is a red chestnut Arabian. Where? I want that. I want that. That sounds nice. Cinnamon, your tail is getting in the way of my mouse. Also, Pedro, you're gonna get yourself fucking killed again. I swear to God. Howdy. Was that Dread? Howdy. Howdy, sir. Is that you, Mr. Dread?
Well. Yes, indeed. How are you doing?
It's very, very funny that I bump into you right here. Because you see, I was looking
Great.
for you.
I was actually hunting for you.
Oh. Well, I suppose we gotta talk then, don't we?
I suppose we do. How about you accompany me back to Valentine if you're headed that way?
Yep, that's where I was headed.
Sounds perfect there.
Wonderful. I just gotta think real hard for something.
I understand. I'll meet you at the saloon. How's that?
All right. My God. Okay. Sorry, I had to get the bell. This is gonna be a very, very important talk. Early in the morning, I have to finish my goddamn coffee. You gotta be very careful with what I say, how I say it, because the outcome of this conversation is oh, he had a headache. I'm so nervous for you. I am nervous too. This will either dictate which side Dread is on, with me or against me. And I would like to think that he would be with me. Hope you like prison food. That's not happening. You and I both know it. Because there is severe lack of any evidence for anything. Oof. Look. Look, you cannot. It's not gonna go there. That's the thing that happened with Riley. I think she fucked up. That's my personal opinion. And that's fine. It's fine to fuck up because it makes good RP like this. But she fucked up. Don is going for a life, sure. Alright, good luck on your exam. If they have anything on you, I'd be impressed. They have nothing. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing. The reason why Riley fucked up is because well, I need to confirm that with her first. I want to have a chat with her. It's gonna be a very tense chat, probably with a lot of people around. So she feels safer, and I feel safer. Is this like an RP server? Yes, sir! Exclamation mark PRC. We gotta have that chat so I can confirm my suspicions, because that's all they are right now, suspicions. I don't want to say anything until I have solid proof. Which is what she should have done, but I don't think she did that. She's jumping a whole lot of steps. And this is why I'm feeling confident about it. But also, I wouldn't be feeling confident if Sonia actually does have people behind her. Like, she's acting like she has a lot of people behind her. Should we just meet at the Valentine Saloon? Maybe he... Ah, fuck. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. It really depends on a lot of things because I'm still lacking a lot of information, so it can go either way. I think it can be pretty fair. A fair fight. Or a very unfair one, who knows. I am still, missing too much information to make a very definitive, educated guess on how it's gonna go. I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. I do love conflict. I'm not gonna lie. I love conflict RP. So I'm happy to be doing this. I love good conflict. Should have been feeding. Oh, I don't have peppermints, right? I need money. To withdraw some money from the bank. Oh no, these horses are gonna start multiplying soon. I see a disaster waiting to happen. Hey Gizmo, I'm doing great. About to have a very serious talk. Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, hello, Miss DuBois, how are you?
Oh,
Is that you?
that certainly is me, sir.
It's good seeing you again. I haven't seen you in a while. Where?
Oh, what was your name again, sir? I do remember seeing you around.
Chase.
Oh, right, Chase. Well, it's good to see you
Hmm.
again, Mr. Chase. We moved the cat house to Van Horn, and I put up labels, but I see the winds have blown them away.
Oh, so you moved. Okay, I guess that
Mm-hmm.
makes some sense. There was a gentleman here earlier, Sheriff Dredd. He was looking for you.
Yep, I met him on the road, and he's on his way back here. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it, Mr. Chase.
Why the, if you don't mind me asking, why'd you move?
Well, it was a decision between the clam and myself, and we're business partners, so we decided to put the business all under one roof, which is in the Van Horn Saloon. We grabbed that when it was up for buying, and it's a pretty good saloon. Down's pretty nice. I mean, it's a little bit run down, but it offers a lot of opportunities, like boats on the river, and the coach goes through there. It's a pretty nice place.
Fair enough. Business opportunity. I get it.
Yep,
So is
certainly
anyone
is.
running the saloon here now? 'Cause I swear, since you haven't been around, this town's been abandoned now.
Oh,
At least that's how it
goodness.
feels.
Oh, my lord. Well, you're giving me more credit than I deserve, Mr. Chase.
I'm just pointing out the obvious. That's all.
Well, I hope to see you in Van Horn at some point.
You know what? I think I'll come out and visit and see how everything is set up.
Yep. We're still setting everything up, but I'm sure it will be as good as Valentine, if not better, over time.
That's good to hear. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Seems
That's
like you're
quite
busy.
all right. I'm just waiting for Mr. Dredd, that's all.
Ah, I see. Well, if I don't catch you anytime soon, enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
And I sure will, and you take care.
Mm-hmm. You as well. Oh, here's my... There you are.
Is Dredd in there? Not yet, I suppose. I'm still leasing that on paper, so I have to talk to Cordova. I spoke with to Cordova yesterday, but it was so tense and it was such a difficult moment that it wasn't right to bring that up. Let me get some horse treats. Wow, 70 oranges for 25 cents? Hello, 20 of them? Thank you. Who keeps supplying this? This is so good. I think it's Vincent. Vincent's doing that, right? So good. Such a good man. Look at those apples and those oranges. 20 more? Can I have that? Oh, of course I can. I'll take that, 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 that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful, wonderful. What a well-supplied general store. Vincent doing a good job. Is Dredd coming back at all? We got a dog, bro. We gotta have a serious dog. Alright, the animation is done. Now I can do a brushy. Okay. Animation is done. Now I can do a hey. I'm speed running this shit. Okay, animation is done. Now I'm going back to sugar cube, which I have in my room. I have like 40 sugar cubes or something. Animation done. Peppermint. Oh my god. I had no idea you can do this. This is actually insane. Need more peppermint candies. Good boy. Good boy. What? Who that? Howdy.
Well, how you doing there?
Quite all right. Would you like to go upstairs?
We can do that. Go have a seat up here.
Yep.
Pick a chair there.
I like this one quite a lot.
Take my rifle off here.
Where's the writing? Desk writing? No. Where's the book? Groovy fan? Left. I'll take the left side.
Well, Miss Dawn, we have quite a few things to talk about here.
Mm-hmm. You let me know what you've heard, Mr. Dredd, and I'll show you my perspective, I suppose. Oh!
Well, you see this knife here? This is my favorite knife. I carry it every day. I go hunting with it. Use it as a tool. And, quite frankly, if I were ever to be stabbed, I'd rather be in the front instead of the back. And, I feel like I've been stabbed in the back here recently.
Okay. I've already had this conversation yesterday, and I didn't like the way it went, so
That's what I've heard there. So
I'm going to...
approaching you as friends like we normally do.
Yes. I'm going to learn from my mistakes yesterday and ask you to start from the beginning and show me your perspective, and then I'll show you mine, and then we come to a conclusion. How about that?
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I have heard some troubling things there. And, quite frankly, kind of witnessed a few of them there offhand, but...
Witnessed? What did you
Well, I
witness?
suppose it all starts a couple days ago. I heard about your incident there with Bollards, you and Mr. Chang.
Mm-hmm.
Heard what happened to old Pedro there. God rest his soul.
May he rest in peace.
I also heard, I guess some statements got made, sent off to either deputies or marshals.
She did what?
And I heard about some threats being made to certain individuals. Now, I was going to try to come talk to you, try to sort it out yesterday. And I saw you there in Rhodes there. Squirrely people there. Squirrely folk kept asking about renting out the general store there in the road there. And I had to go take care of some town business there. Didn't get a chance to meet back up with you there. Talking to the sheriff Strawberries over there. And
Mm-hmm.
well, next thing you know, that same group stabbed old Riley right in the gut in the stable.
I'm really sorry to hear that, but how... What exactly did she say? What happened?
Well, she just said that little short, mute girl stabbed her there. Said something about mind your own business, something of the sort. I don't recall. I've slept since then, but
That's not even the correct information.
it's
Anyway,
funny because I noticed you there in town right before all that, and wanted to talk to you. Didn't get a
very
chance to.
unfortunate that I
Kind
was
of
there.
disappeared.
Right. I'm gonna start from the same beginning that you did, from my perspective now. Me and Mr. Cheng Jr., Mr. Lau, Mr. Pedro, and Miss Sally, we were indeed taken by the Bollards, robbed, held at gunpoint, together with Miss Riley. And it was a very terrified moment, I won't lie. I was terrified. I thought we were gonna die. And Mr. Pedro, you know how he is. He was running his mouth. He was challenging those men to a duel. Can you believe that, boy? May he rest
I can
in
believe
peace.
it with Pedro.
From the moment they got him off his horse, He was running his mouth with his ego, trying to demand respect from people that have a gun at his head, with all of his family members around. Now, these people, they knew about Mr. Ching, that he's a businessman. They knew we were all together. And they made a threat. The threat was we either let them kill Mr. Pedro or they're gonna kill us. So, Mr. Ching Jr., as our, I suppose, a leader, so to speak, he decided to take matters into his own hands to protect his family. And he made a very, very hard decision, Mr. Dredd, that weighs heavy on his heart to this day. I've never seen that man as depressed as he is now.
I understand now. And, when I first heard of that news, my heart ached for all of you.
It was such a painful and horrible experience, and we all wanted to forget about it the moment it was gone. It was done. We just wanted to get over it, move forward, mourn Mr. Pedro on our own within our family. But no, Miss Riley had to go around saying everything to everybody. We had people on our doorstep every day being like, what happened to Pedro? What happened? Oh, tell us everything. And I don't want to talk about it, Mr. Dredd. I don't want it because it hurts too much. So I had a little chat with Miss Riley, and I asked her nicely. And I say nicely the way I ask things of people. I said, Miss Riley, this is a very painful experience for us. And I'd appreciate it if you stop telling people about everything because we just want to move past it and we just want to move forward because it's too painful. And then she started asking questions like, why this, why that? Started incentivizing things that were just not pleasant to hear. And I was very emotional at that moment. And if that came out as a threat to her, well, I'm sorry, I didn't intend it that way. I simply wanted to ask her a very normal, in my opinion, ask that she stop spreading things around because you know how rumors are. You know how people love to talk.
No, I know how news travels. Yes, indeed.
You know that. But Miss Riley, she don't. She clearly don't. It was creating a lot of issues for me, a lot of emotional trauma, and I didn't like it. And I told her, Miss Riley, please, can you make me a promise that you don't talk about this no more? And she wanted to make something more out of this than it was. She wanted to make it so that, oh, Mr. Ching Jr. is somehow this big, bad, evil guy that is making deals with bollards and things like that, which is absurd, Mr. Dredd. He just simply was looking out for our family and trying to keep us alive.
Well, wasn't Pedro part of your family there?
He was. And a sacrifice had to be made in that day, which is why it's so painful, Mr. Dredd, which is why it's so painful to talk about it, because sacrifices were made for the greater good. And it weighs heavier on anybody, the most on Mr. Cheng Jr., because he had to do that.
I can certainly appreciate the turmoil and the difficulty making such a decision there. And I can understand you wanting to, keep it, I don't know, somewhat in-house there between the folk that it
Exactly.
truly mattered and afflicted.
And that's exactly what I wanted Miss Riley to say and understand and agree that it's enough. She's talked about it enough, but no, she kept on going. She
Well,
just kept digging some things that weren't there, Mr. Dredd. And now that conversation ended with me asking her to promise me not to speak about it no more, and she agreed to that. Very reluctantly, I dare say, but she agreed to it. And that's where the conversation ended. We had an agreement. That's it. That was a few days ago. I think it was Saturday or something.
what I hear, she'd already made a statement to either Deputy Jesse or somebody regarding the details of the event.
Right, and that's fair. The law can know. That's fine by me. It is their job to, I suppose, take care of these things. So that's fine by me. I have no
Well, I
problem
mean,
with
they
that.
certainly need every details there. Any encounter with bollards,
Absolutely.
things like that certainly help.
I
If
understand.
Mr. Chang was forced to do something under duress, against his will, you know,
Mm-hmm. That's
there,
exactly what it was.
there's certainly a legal defense to that, somewhere along the lines.
Right. That's what it was, and it just I didn't even think about this being trouble with the law personally because he was put under a lot of pressure. And them bowlers, they do these kind of mind games. I think everybody knows that by now.
Yeah, I think that's pretty well understood.
Right,
But the troubling part happened yesterday when Riley got stabbed in the stable.
right. And I'm going to tell you about that too from my perspective. I knew
Quite
nothing.
frankly, I mean, may God rest his soul, there, old Pedro, but that's not why I'm here.
I know, I know. So I was minding my own business, being in Saint Denis for some business with Bromley's, where we had a meeting, and then I was going to the Bastille because there was a big storm, so I decided to wait it out at the Bastille. Next thing I know, Miss Sonia walks in, all angry like, and he's like, Miss DuBois, we gotta talk. And I'm like, all right. We go upstairs, we start talking. And the first thing she says to me is, you know what this is about, right? And I was a complete loss of words. I had no idea. Was it about her and Mr. Sid? Because that was the last conversation we had. Was it about something else? I had no idea what she wants to talk about. She kept insinuating that I know exactly what I want to talk about. So we went in a circle like that for a while until I said, you know, Miss Sonia, just speak plainly, please. I don't know what you want from me right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then she went ahead without even asking me for any of this, without even telling me nothing. She accused me of somehow having a part of Miss Riley stabbing or even doing it myself. Now, Mr. Drake, can you believe that?
Well, I know you certainly didn't stab her yourself. We got several reports of who was and who wasn't involved there at the scene. I saw them myself there, spoke with all of them. A little mute girl and her brothers or whoever they were, a little band of them.
I do remember seeing those people yesterday talking to Mr. What was your deputy's name again?
Jesse.
Yeah, right, Mr. Jesse.
Yeah,
I saw
right
them
out there,
talking.
kind of at the curve of the road. I walked up, and
Yep, that
you
was
were out there. A
that was
group of
my
them were out there. Jesse was.
first time seeing these people. I was curious because they seemed interesting and they seemed to be interested in taking the general store. That's what I overheard. So I stayed there
Yeah.
for a while to see if there's any business opportunities. As usual, you know me, I'm a businesswoman. But
Well,
I
sadly,
never met these people in my life.
they couldn't produce any identification. They had to sign any legal documents to take over the lease. And
Right.
I told him, give me a moment there. I had the sheriff of Strawberry there, old Cole. Sheriff Cole
Mm-hmm.
was in town,
Mm-hmm.
and was chatting with him and my deputy, and told them to give me a little bit of time. I'd be with him shortly. And, well, about 10 minutes later, they came knocking at the door. Told them to hold on, give me a few more moments. And
Right.
by the time we walked out, Riley was limping towards the office there with multiple stab wounds to her gut. So it was that whole crew there that they made sure to leave a message that she should mind her own business.
Well, it sounds to me like perhaps I
That was
am the only
oddly
person
coincident.
she's talked to a little bit too much, trying to connect dots that simply ain't there. Based on what I know of Miss Riley and based on the way she speaks, I just think she talks a little bit too much and incentivizes things that just aren't there. And you know how people get about this. Now, yes, I admit I was really upset about the way she worded things and the way she was talking to people about what happened, as I said. But I can guarantee you I have no intentions of hurting people over something so trivial. Especially after we ended the conversation with her agreeing not to speak of it no more. I thought we were done right there and right then. Now, while that whole thing was happening, I suppose I was having a conversation with Mr. Victor and Mr. Berkovitz at the saloon. And I suppose I ain't too sure about the whole timing of things, but we went to Van Horn after that. I went
All
there
right.
with
And
Miss
these
Leona.
gentlemen can corroborate your story there that you weren't spending time with this other group.
Yep, certainly. I mean, you can ask Mr. Victor and Mr. Berkovitz. We were having a little chat in the parlor house. Although it said it was closed in the front, we went inside just for a little drink. I was
You said Berkovitz and who?
a Victor Carlyle. He's a Saint Denis resident.
Is that big Russian fella?
Mr. Berkovitz? Nope, no, he's
No, I thought Victor was a
No,
wrestler. Never
Mr.
mind.
Victor is a small frame person with a scar on his face, and he's from London. He's got them British accents.
He ever go by the name of Ritz?
Yes, Mr. Ritz is a.
Ritz and
Yep,
Dredger.
yep. That's the one.
That's interesting.
Yep. We do business from time to time. They are looking at the Bastille at the moment for managing it. That's what we were talking about. It was
I had a
simply a
run in with
business
him
talk.
earlier that morning before all this started, hours before.
Mm-hmm. And then I bumped into Miss Leona, and we made our way to Van Horn, which is where we're based right now.
These business partners of yours? So Ritz and Dredger.
They're more like friends, really. Just from time
Business
to time.
acquaintances. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. Yep.
Fair enough.
I know nothing about this stabbing and headache and headache. Just as I needed to stretch my legs. Thank you, Yabai. I hope you have a wonderful day. Global headache. Arcane background. Yeah, I loved Arcane. It was so good. I don't even like League of Legends, but Arcane was so good. Not just me, good. I want to ask him more questions about what she did, but that's gonna be suspicious. I'm trying not to be too suspicious. Also, it's not my job. It's the law's job to figure it out. Oh, God. Yeah, I know which angle I'm gonna go with that. Oh, yeah. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Sorry, I'm just, I'm clapping my hands while I'm thinking, because I gotta think a lot about this. I'm thinking hard. I'm using maximum brain power, especially for the morning. Maximum brain power engaged. And I have cinnamon line on my mouse right now. It is live. It is live. It is animated, but I shut it down while I'm playing because it takes down my FPS in game. Look, if I had a 30 series GPU, I'd leave it. I'd leave it go swooshy swoosh. It does. It is actually animated. You are forgiven. Yeah, I am. Look at my FPS. It's 60 FPS now. It used to be 30 before. If you look at the top right corner, I used to be at 30 FPS, and then Jace here in chat helped me optimize my game. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm so happy with all the settings that we did. Very good shit. I went from being at 30 FPS to 60 FPS. So good. Cinnamon, baby girl. I don't have any mouse space because of you. You know what? I looked into the DLSS, but my graphics card doesn't actually support that. So even if they implement it, I can't use it because I'm on old 1080 series, so they don't have that enabled. I still gotta get myself a 30 series. Gotta get my hands on that shit. Yep, I do think it's the 20 series and up. Yep. Good to see you back after that headache.
Yeah, just a little dizzy spell there. I'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Mind if we continue our conversation?
I'm all ears there.
Well, I've told you that I have nothing to do with that, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really upset when Miss Sonia came to me with these accusations because, sounds to me like there hasn't been an investigation, there isn't any definitive proof or anything, and I'm being accused here based on one person's, uh, accusation based on nothing. A conversation that ended in both parties agreeing to something. So, please enlighten me, Mr. Drade. What proof and what kind of more information do you have that leads you to believe that I'm somehow involved in this? Because I'm very curious.
Well, I'll show you. If I had some hard evidence, you'd be in handcuffs right now on the back of my horse, headed back to Rhodes.
That's what I thought.
But as you said, this is the investigation here. Coming to talk to you,
All right.
person of interest, get your side of the story, and make decisions based upon that. Go from there.
Well, if that is the official investigation, can I make a complaint, Mr. Drade?
You can certainly voice your opinion.
I would like to officially make a complaint against Miss Sonia that she came to me with accusations she has no proof of, and it really hurt our relationship that was really good before that, and it hurt my feelings, and it really disrespected me. She was very vulgar, and I would even say vile, Mr. Dredd. I never had anybody talk to me the way she did yesterday. I thought she was a good woman. I thought she was a smart woman. But yesterday I was more disappointed in her than I was at Mr. Pedro when he was running his mouth in front of the bollards. All right? I'd never been this disappointed in a person before. I thought she was a smart woman. I thought she was a smart woman, a smart businesswoman. I looked up to her. And then she come to me with accusations and being very disrespectful and hurtful without any evidence whatsoever based on one single conversation that ended up in us agreeing to something and moving past it as I wanted it to be.
Well, the biggest thing I think most people are a little weary of is the message that was relayed to Riley right before she was stabbed. Essentially, that she needs to keep her mouth shut, mind her own business. And, if these were just folk coming through town from out of state, well, they certainly wouldn't have a message to send to old Riley. Am I right?
I never met these people. I don't know anything about that. If I had to take a guess without any proof, just like Miss Sonia did yesterday, I'd say that I ain't the only person that she's spoken about the way she did.
Well, I tell you what, my investigation is going to lead me to them. I'm going to interview each one of them as well, just like I did you. And we're going to go from there. We're going to let the evidence lie where it lies. And if I find out you had anything to do with it, I assure you, Miss Dawn, it's going to be a rough day.
Hmm. You gotta
That's
do what
not.
you gotta do, Mr. Dredd, but I ain't worried because
That's
I
my
ain't
job
related to
there,
that.
ma'am.
I
Like I
understand that,
said, I come here with giving you the benefit of the doubt there, get your side of the story.
and I appreciate that. And I don't know, also, what was very hurtful yesterday, Mr. Jesse came into the Bastille too with a bunch of other people, one Russian fellow that was very aggressive and very vulgar to everybody. And they started pointing fingers at Mr. John Lynch. Now, I don't know where that is coming from. Why him? I mean, he said he don't even know Miss Riley. They ain't never met. She don't know his name. So why is she giving his name like that? I'm real curious where this is coming from.
You associate with this Mr. Lynch?
He's a friend of mine.
Could you describe him for me?
Right, he's blonde, Irish, likes to wear blue, although I prefer when he wears red. Kind of short, but not too short.
Hmm.
Definitely blonde and Irish.
Where would I find this gentleman?
Now, Van Horn,
to interview him.
he works for me as security.
Here around this morning, available for to make a statement.
Maybe a little bit later, in an hour or two.
All right. I'd like to talk to this Mr. Lynch.
Once
If you
again,
could
I have no
accommodate that,
idea
maybe make that happen.
why his name is being brought up.
Well, I'm not sure. His name's just being bounced around a couple people, and
That just came out of
just like
nowhere.
you, I'm not sure where it came from, ma'am.
You can ask people about Mr. Lynch. He used to be part of the Lynch and Mackenzie security group in Blackwater. He's business partners with Mr. Mackenzie. Now, he's an upstanding citizen. He's gone before in posses with the law. He's helped the law in Blackwater. They can vouch for him. He's a good man.
Fair enough. But I tell you what, I mean, I spoke to this whole little group of individuals face to face, and so if I talk to Mr. Lynch, I'm sure I can just take a good look at him and rule him out. We'll ask him a
Fuck.
couple questions just based on that alone.
Right, I understand.
If he doesn't fit the description of the man I'm looking for, well, I won't have much to talk to him about.
All right. Fair enough. That sounds fine to me.
All right, it's all part of an investigation. I don't want to go just assuming and taking people's words till I
Of
have the
course.
facts myself.
I
That's how we're gonna
appreciate
do
that,
this.
and I would also appreciate if you teach the people of Rhodes to do the same.
Well, we're working on that.
As I said, I'm really disappointed in Miss Sonia and very hurt by what she did. I didn't know what she was talking about, and then when I understood that she was accusing me of something so violent and horrible, I was quite shocked and very, very hurt because I thought we were friends, and then she tells me, oh, Miss Riley is a dear, precious friend of mine. Now I ask her, is Miss Riley your employee? No, she ain't. And Miss Riley been around state for what, a week? And me and Miss Sonia been friends for a month. A month, Mr. Dredd. Business partners, friends. We've been giving each other help with the
I
saloon
know that.
business.
I know. I'm both trying to grow business in various parts of the country.
I feel really betrayed right now, and I feel so hurt by her absolutely baseless accusations. It seems like she's got something against me, Mr. Dredd, and it just hurts my heart because I never pissed off a person before in my life.
Well, I think you probably pissed off quite a few, but that's neither here nor there as it relates to this. I understand, though. It makes it a little personal, a little emotional
Well,
when you feel
I've
like you're being wrongly accused of something.
broken some people's hearts, but that's as far as I've gotten into being pissing people off. It's always been matters of the heart, not being accused of attempted murder.
If I find out otherwise with this investigation, it's going to break my heart.
Oh, shit. What? It won't, Mr.
But
Dredd.
I promise you a fair and just investigation in this matter.
All right.
Like I said, you're the first person I wanted to come talk to. Tracked you down there through a couple towns that we ran into each other. I would advise to steer clear of roads, at least for the next couple days till I can conclude this investigation.
Right, of course, that makes sense.
And just keep keep emotions to a minimum there. That way town folk ain't getting in a row, grabbing pitchforks and demanding street justice there. You know what I mean?
You say that to Miss Sonia. She seems to have something against me
I'm
personally.
gonna let her know as well as soon as I see her. I'm gonna re-interview her. Some of the more, additional information I've gathered.
And you interview Miss Riley too. Where is that all coming from? I don't understand.
Well, that's what I'm gonna find out where this John Lynch name came from.
Yeah.
It just got tossed around yesterday. Deputy Jesse is the one that brought it to me, so I didn't question it.
Maybe you should.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do today.
I appreciate that, Sheriff Dredd.
Just steer clear of roads the next couple days. How's that?
Mm-hmm. Sounds fair
As
to
a
me.
personal favor.
Right.
And to hopefully ensure your safety.
Right. Can I just say something as a business person to another business person?
I'm listening.
After what I've seen of Miss Sonia yesterday, You know who I was reminded of?
Who's that?
Miss Eve, Mr. Dredd. And you know, where she is right now and how good she is at her business. I'm just saying, that a woman like that causing trouble over things that she don't know and hasn't confirmed yet, going straight to conclusions and accusations and confronting people with nothing behind her, that kind of woman will get in trouble sooner or later. She's gonna bring that trouble to Rhodes, as you can see. I'm just
Well,
telling
that's
you
the last
that.
thing I want. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
We
I'm
my
telling you
entire
because I
goal for running
care.
for sheriff was to help protect roads and grow it as a town. And I assure you, any trouble that comes to town, though, will be dealt with very swiftly and very violently. I will not stand to see this town crumble after all of my hard work, along with other people, including Miss Sonia and
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us have worked hard to make roads what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
I wouldn't want to see that go to waste because of a single person.
careful how you phrase that, ma'am.
As I said, this is simply me as a businesswoman speaking.
I understand. But just know, as long as I'm sheriff, that's going to be an uphill battle to
I
bring roads
know,
down.
I know you do the right thing for Rhodes, Mr. Dredd. Whatever you decide, I know you're doing it for Rhodes. And I respect that a lot.
Well, we'll try and get this sorted. I'll be in touch with you. I got your telegram number, don't I?
You sure do. I have yours as well, I think. Would you want me to see it again just to double check?
Yeah, let me just make sure there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I do. I got a good memory here.
All right. It's 45029.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure I got it somewhere in one of my notebooks.
All right.
All right, Miss Dawn. Well, I will be in touch. I'll send you a telegram in a day or two. Kind of give you an update of where I stand, where the investigation stands, and whether I need to talk to you again about
I
the matter.
appreciate it. And I guarantee you this is all just very unfortunate timing and circumstances.
Well, I certainly hope so, both for the future roads as well as what I thought was a rather pleasant friendship between you and I.
I would
I hope
still
we can
like to
maintain
think
that.
so, yeah. I have a lot of respect for you, Mr. Dredd. And I like to think we're friends. And I'm done losing friends this week.
Well, I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
We shall see. The truth shall prevail.
Mm-hmm.
As Don, I'm gonna get back to roads. Bid you adieu, and hope you have safe journeys wherever you're headed.
All right. Thank you kindly. You're more than welcome to come and visit us in Van Horn, see how we're doing here.
Oh, I might be stopping up there the next day or two, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
to chit chat. We'll see.
Now I'm sure we can sort out a Dawn whiskey or two on the house.
It's always pleasant there. I appreciate that. Take care, ma'am.
You have a nice day. This is not how I imagined it to go. I didn't imagine he would play the good cop. I have a plan B if he does actually find evidence, but he shouldn't, because there isn't any. There is no evidence. However, if he does find any, I do have an ultimatum, which I would rather not use. Oh, the scenes are back. Nice. $74. I'm gonna grab some stuff from my room, and then I'm gonna move my room to Van Horn. Take peppermint candy 1. Hay tree. Sugar cube, 5. Check out. Now in Van Horn. Okay, cool. Where's my horse? Oh my god, my horse is gone. Okay, I'm gonna take my horse out. I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna make an outfit in here instead of in Saint Denis. Because I'm right here by the changing room. It's interesting that he wants to approach it that way, though. It still makes me think that perhaps Sonia has more people behind her than I thought. Which is my main concern, if she does. But yesterday was a very clear sign that she doesn't, because...
Watch out, she's a little jumpy here.
Take care. That's a beautiful horse.
Thank you there. She's a little misfit, that's for sure.
Rented? What? Who's rented? Wait, what? Why is it called rented? Hello? Why is it called rented? I called it clammy. What happened? What happened to my horse? Sad. Sad times. My god. Rented? What the fuck does that even mean? Ooh, Fluffy. Fluffy! Yes, I like that. Bear Dakota saddle. I like that. Another Fluffy. No label 2. Let's go. More Fluffy. I like Fluffy. Fluffy is good. And the grooming has been reset too. What the hell happened? What the hell happened to my horse? Rented. What does that mean? Where's the red hue? Reds. Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh. That's nice. I like that. Hey, Pedro. What I was saying about your character yesterday is that most characters, if you are... most characters wouldn't have stayed there when you see a lot of people having private conversation. It makes you look suspicious as fuck. Gotta read the room, you know. The sugar cube time. Wanted to leave, but I also wanted a job for my friend. It's a very tricky situation you put yourself in again. It's fine though. You do you. Because you know when people are having a private conversation and someone is staying a little bit too close, that makes them look very, very, very suspicious. You know that. We all know that. I don't think I'm dying for that. Probably not. Probably. Alright, we're good. That's enough bonding for now. I need more peppermint candies. And I need to figure out what the hell happened with my horse because it's called rented now. And that's just weird. Look at that beautiful red collar. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, I was gonna do my outfit. I'm gonna do an outfit in which I cannot be recognized because yesterday it came up in a conversation. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it or not, but it's good to have it just in case I need to like hide. Just in case. God, this horse is so fucking tall. Have reasons because what my character knows in New Austin is dangerous because they shot me on my first day there. Holy shit, you got shot on your first day, Jesus Christ. Hey, is my face. Cinnamon, do you want to show your face? No, you're just gonna stay on the side? Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, actually, before going into the changing room, I want to change her hair. We met a guys yesterday who were on the server for 24 hours and was robbed 3 times. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. How does that even happen? Like, was it all in different locations? Or did he keep going to the same location? Like, how does that even happen? I'm gonna remove my hat. I was thinking about using customize for this because I'm basically RPing for RP purpose. I am putting charcoal in my hair, making it black. No, that's not pure black. Pure black. And I'm putting it on a tie. On the back. Is that the back bun? This is the back bun, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think this is what I'm doing. Putting charcoal in it and putting it on a bun on the back. It's not black at all. Shut your mouth. This is black. Oh, never mind. This is black. You're right. You're right. You're right. This bun? I don't want to spend too much time here so people don't see me doing this. But you know, it's part of the RP to maybe get caught. That one, because she has a bit of curls. She has some curls in her hair, but we can say that she just brushed her hair and put it in a bun on the back. I like this one better. Pay for it. Alright. This is actually really nice. God, if I put black makeup on now... Oh, I will. Oh, this is actually looking so good. This is actually so hot. Hello? Dawn in black? Hello? Anybody here? Anybody see me? Is that my horse? What the fuck are you doing there? Alright, I'm gonna come in here. Oh! Whoa! I had no idea there's a stairs up here. Going up? What the hell? What the hell? I didn't know about that. Wait, let me get some good lighting. Is that good lighting? Is that room open? No. It's not really good lighting, is it? It's not really very good lighting. Fuck. If it was daylight, it would have been better through the window. Okay, slash customize. What are you gonna do now? Okay. Head. Oh, I see. I see how we're gonna do. I see how we're gonna do this. Slash customize. Oh, much better. Okay, let me see the makeup. 23, please. I'm not 18. Makeup. Eyeliner. Create color. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Shadows. Create color. Give me black. Pure black. Super black. Ooh, that one's close. Let's keep tweaking it. Oh. That one. That one does nothing. That one does nothing. Ooh, I think that one's a little bit more opacity. I want to make it darker. Can I make it darker? Hello. Another problem I have is that it does not matter that I try to ignore that y'all exist because I constantly hear about y'all and see posters that are giving work for y'all. True. That says the quality of businessman that Chang has become. It's true. It's true. Everybody talks about Chang. And Dawn was saying yesterday in character that this is the first time that people have come up to her, people that she's never spoken to, people that she doesn't know, and they know her. That has never happened before. Lipstick too. Oh, that's exactly what I want, actually. Pure black, let's go. Gosh, she's looking so hot. Man, we made a hot girlfriend, hot god girlfriend. This is just gonna be for that, you know, outlaw look, where she's undercover. I made a hot outlaw. God damn, girl! Whoa! Now I have regrets choosing red. Did I save my previous outfit on the horse? I fucking didn't. Of course I fucking didn't. Of course I fucking didn't. So I can switch between them easily. Oh man, I fucked that one up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Gosh, she looks so hot. I fucked it up. Fucked it up. Do her super god, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything black outlaw coming in. Alright, let's start with the pants. I want the leather pants. Hello, I want the leather pants. One leather pants, please. Was that the one that had the leather? Nope. 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 Maybe? Nope. 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 Maybe? Oh, the leather pants. There we go. Baby, look at that bottoms. What do you think about my character's look? I mean, it looks very similar to Pedro. I mean, you always go for that very Mexican look, which is cool. It's cool. Why is it clipping like that? Upper garments. I don't think I want a corset for this one, actually. Shirts. I think I'm gonna go with the high neck one. This one? No, not really this one. Not bad. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad. The other one that I had in mind is this one. Damn, she's so goth and so hot. So goth and so hot. Everything leather. Everything leather. She just doesn't look like Dawn. That's the fucking point. That is the point. Except I cannot really change my voice. That's the real problem here. If I'm hiding, this is my hiding look. Gloves. These gloves are pretty good. Your character is now a cleaner? What do you mean a cleaner? What do you mean? How? What? Where is this coming from? A cleaner? What? She's a god girlfriend. What do you mean? Paid beatings and acid baths? Bro, you know it. This is just when she needs to hide. Hopefully this never comes up. Might have to, but might never come up. I just would like to keep myself covered, you know, just in case. Oh, right, that kind of cleaner. I love this look. I'd put a gun belt on it, but she's still not gonna hold a gun. I want to keep playing her without a gun. I know the situation calls for it sometimes, but yeah. This is good. I'm gonna go and save that. How do I go back when I didn't save my previous outfit? Fuck, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. I need to go change my hotel room and go into my hotel room. Oh, a hat! I don't have a hat! I don't have a hat! I forgot the most important part. Kind of like these hats. That's really cool. Or make her a little bit more cowboy. Should I make her more cowboy? Because right now she's very like London, England-esque. I want to make her more cowboy. I respect people who don't carry weapons a lot. It's just hard for me, but it's cool to see it. Yeah, exactly. Considering she's a very patriotic American, it's not very like... It's not very American, because every patriotic American has a fucking gun. But, you know, it's just being a little bit different in one sense. Because I truly believe that she sees guns as a means to an end. Which it is. Very un-American of me. The little rat hat. Don't like rats. Nobody likes rats. Keep on the leather team. Make it even more leather. Baby, I like leather. Leather is good. I don't like that brown part though. Maybe chaps? Nah, not with these boots. Hey, Rocky. Use a silent walk is so cool. Oh, okay. Should I get the Ushanka and try to play off Russian? I'm actually good at Russian accent though, so that would be cheating. That would be cheating. The one accent that I can actually do. This looks good. Alright, I got it. You need a whip. Whip. Oh Lord, he coming. Kind of hides the... Oh my god. Horse, stop this. That's the point. Oh, I got schmud all over me. This is it. This is how you start. Outfit, save, outlaw 1.0. Wow, that's one way of hopping onto my horse. Alright, to Van Horn it is. Time to get to Van Horny. In the hotel. Get my hotel. Why can't I see the outlaw thing? I don't have a bounty on my head, do I? What would I have a bounty for? Absolutely nothing. Look, Dawn is an upstanding citizen, by all means. And then there's a... Okay. Worst case scenario. If Dredd somehow finds out, which I don't think he will because there is no proof anywhere. We're very clean with it. But if he does find out, then there's the situation of... If you do this, you're going against Mr. Cheng, and he's very aware of Mr. Cheng's power. And what that can do to Rhodes. So he would choose Rhodes, and we have to like let him know that if he wants to keep Rhodes safe, he shouldn't go against Mr. Cheng, because that's just a stupid decision. And he knows that. He's very aware of it. But then it comes into play how much power Sonya does actually have, which is the real question here. We don't know. She's been bluffing a lot, like she does have a lot of power, but so far we've seen nothing. She doesn't have the Bromleys. We found that out yesterday. And if she has the Blue Boys, which is the other suspect, that ain't really a threat. At least for now. They have been against Cheng before. They know his power. They know what he's gonna do. And then the other play is, even if he finds out about Lynch, I can play like I never knew about that. Like they did that behind my back for my sake. You know what? So there's many, many cards to play here. There's many ways this can go. If he finds out, which I don't think he will. Because as I said, we are very clean. We didn't leave any evidence behind. Oh, my horse is tired. What the fuck? Bro, horse, what the hell? I've barely... already missing my other horse. Is that Emerald Ranch right there? Yeah, let's go. Fuck. Very inconvenient stop, but horse. God, I hate running around in this outfit. Yeah. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I gotta take out my horse and put my horse in and take it out again. Or maybe use a horse that I haven't used before, so I'm not recognized by the horse. Well, I haven't used this horse before, but I will be in the future. I'm doing the 5-head plays. Super 5-head play. I don't think anyone will be at Emerald Ranch at this hour. Cinnamon, I would appreciate it if... hey, Wellerman, how you doing? Work lurking, adios. Enjoy your work. Hope you have a good day. God, she looks so hot in black though. I know I'm making my next character in black. This is it. I love it. Hey cows. Hey bull. Moo. Moo. It's still called rented. I don't like it. Yep, it's full now. Alright, let's go, baby. want to break from RP so have fun RP. I really should play more when you're on next time. Oh, that's understandable. I hope your break goes well and you take care of yourself, alright? Always put yourself and your well-being first. RP comes second, baby. We all know it. We all understand that. Take care of yourself and hopefully see you again soon. But if not, you just stay well, alright? So we got robbed. I think everyone's gotten robbed at least once at this point. They did say they're making good money, and I believe them now. And it's funny because all of the previous outlaws that I've seen, at least in my time on the server, were making jack shit. They weren't doing anything. So I am so impressed by the Ballards. So impressed. They have proven that you can be an outlaw and you can make a lot of money if you're smart about it. I've seen so many outlaw groups before them fail to make any money out of it. And I thought it was a general server structure problem, but clearly it was an RP quality problem. Because they're bigger? Not really. There have been groups in the past that are with more people. They're just very good at RP. They make deals, they play it smart, they are very well organized, they have no rats, no internal drama. Okay, sleep, sleep. Sleep well, Ermin. Sleep well. Oh, say hi, Atlas. The number has nothing to do with it. Goes out of their way to do things that don't make them money. Like taking people, they're on hostage 5-10 minutes at a time. Yeah, they're very smart about it. I'm super impressed with their RP. I actually love them. I know a lot of people are complaining about them, but I actually love them. And I think a lot of people are complaining about them because the community has been so Civ heavy for the past few months. Like there was a point after the Night Raid left, there was a point at which there were no outlaws, like none whatsoever. And then the Ballards came in and a lot of people decided, ooh, there's actually a place for outlaws. And a lot of people made outlaw characters. And outlaws are back in town, baby. And I think a lot of people got a little bit too comfortable with the Civ life that, you know, is just drama and no action. It was the calm before the storm. It really was. And now they're taken out of their little comfort bubble that they've created with their Civ-loving Civ life, which there is a place for that. Absolutely. I'm not saying that you shouldn't play a peace-loving Civ and just have your little daily life things. That's fine too. There's a place for that. They do it mostly at Emerald Ranch from my observation. Clearly, I'm not personally interested in that, but I think there's a lot of players that are, and there's definitely a place for everything. Complaining is one thing. I hope people don't complain too much. Oh yeah, I hope people don't take it out of character because it's so important to keep it all in character. We're all role players here. We're all role playing. We're all playing our character. Don't take it out of character. Please don't. Please don't ever do that. It's just bad. I'm sorry, but I'm going.
Yeah.
Ah! Is that a local? Fuck. Goddamn locals. Rent. Bot. Okay, what is my room number? I don't want to get shot. Please, please, please. Please, please. Room number. Where? Hotel room 55. Okay, 55. I'm scared. Holy shit, that room is horrible. I hate it. Oh my god. Terrible rooms. Okay. Where's my drawer? Wardrobe. Okay. Save. Outlaw 1.0. God, that was so scary. When someone shoots at you and you don't carry guns, you get scared. Okay. Yeah, it's a game. It's not IRL. Don't ever take it out of character. The way I look at RP is kind of like filmmaking. You are your own director and actor, you know? We are creating a Netflix series. That's how I see it. I just think about it as a Netflix show and what kind of story I want to tell in my Netflix show. That's how I approach RP personally. I think everyone has their own way of approaching it, you know, but that's how I approach it. Shit, I gotta go in a bit. We have D&D session 0 today with some of the people from the server. We made a Clam Fam PRC D&D group, and we have session 0 today in about an hour. So I'm gonna have to go in like 40 minutes or so. It's improv, so you can control it. Absolutely, absolutely. You control it through improv. The choices that you make in the moment create those stories. It is organic, yeah. I guess I worded it badly. You're absolutely right, Trinkaria. Absolutely right. So many people get snagged up thinking that it's their show and therefore nothing allowed to go against their plan, and that's when it starts to become unhealthy. That's just called power gaming. That's just power gaming, baby. Red top hat? Yes. No. Fuck. Oh, I gotta change my outfit again. Winter travel? Yeah, that's it. Okay, that was my outfit. Wait, what? Where's my corset? Oh no, that's the wrong outfit. Dawn red travel plus hat. Nope. Red top hat pants. Yes. Yes, this is it. Okay, that's it. This is the right outfit. Okay, room 55. Remember that. Okay, is that local? Still shooting? RP is supposed to be collaborative? Yeah, you know, we all know the first rule of improv. Yes, and. Where'd my horse go? Jesus Christ. Why that local even start shooting at me? What did I do? What did I do? Hey, Courage. The law has been trying for months now. Maybe a special event for the whole hunting them because I'm in Wild West. Well, that's what happened, and that's how Gus died. They had all the marshals hunting them down. And they made some decisions that cost them points with citizens because they had a shootout right outside of Saint Denis. And the point that Dawn is gonna make in character, is that my horse? Is that the point she's gonna make in character is that if the law really cared about the people, they wouldn't be shooting right outside one of the main cities, you know? Especially considering that there's a suggestion that they might have done that on purpose to lure the other bollards, which means that their priority is catching people instead of protecting the citizens, and that's not what the law should stand for. At least that's the kind of argument she's doing in character, you know? Now open. Howdy. A blue feather would appear sticking out of the counter. Blue feather? Tips are appreciated. Note stabbed with a knife. If you're having the cat house, you're finding somewhere better than this. R. The fuck? If you're having the cat house, you're finding somewhere better than this. R. Ruby? Stabbed with a knife? Very aggressive. Very aggressive. I like it. but it was the Bollards that shot first. Of course they did. They were there to take their buddy that was being carried to Sisika. The marshals got ambushed. They knew that they were gonna get ambushed. That was their plan all along.
Offer it again, I fucking dare you.
Is that Liam? Where did that come from? That sounded like Liam. Cleanest table in the saloon? God damn. Where did it come from?
Surprise!
Oh my goodness. You scared me. Congratulations.
2 hours.
What?
2 hours of no Miss Dawn running the cat house after the nice little notification that pops up on the posters.
Huh. I'm sorry, Miss Ruby. I had no idea.
It's alright. It's fine.
Is
I
that
mean,
is
I
that
had-
little note
no.
you're doing?
It might be. Hence the R.
I don't like the tone in that, Miss Ruby.
Well, come on. This place is like you. So you go from Valentine, one of the most egregious places in the world, in the state, to here.
I go from one shithole to the other because it's beneficial for business.
That note wasn't meant to be condescending. It was meant to be, I want to help you find somewhere that's not.
Well, it almost sounded
Yeah.
like a threat, Miss Ruby. I gotta tell you, I know you have a little issue with communicating things, but my life has been pretty scary these days, so I suppose I saw it as a threat.
Well, I might as well retake my knife and make sure that that's not the case.
Now, I appreciate that.
Not.
So, how have you been, Miss Ruby?
Moves have been made to sort of take command of a few different things in Saint Denis, and by take command, I basically mean
Right, the Bastille.
they want the Bastille, yeah.
Yep. Well, I gave that
Well, you know about
suggestion to Mr. Victor. It was me that suggested it.
Oh,
Yeah, because there ain't nobody actually managing the Bastille right now. I mean, Miss Eve may claim otherwise, but she ain't around now, is she?
she's not around. What do you mean?
Now, I mean, she ain't never around. She actually ain't doing the job.
Oh God, no.
Everybody knows that she
Right.
ain't doing the job, so might as well take over and actually do the job. That was my suggestion
Yeah.
to Mr. Victor, so I'm quite happy that he took that on, to be completely honest.
Oh, he's taking it wholeheartedly. He's taking it to a point that he wants to restart his fire of owning a lot of Saint Denis.
Right. Well, good luck to him with that.
What about you, Miss Dawn? You said you were in trouble. Or you said that you've had trouble recently.
Right. You know Miss Sonia, right?
I'm aware of her, yes.
Right, well, she started accusing me of hurting her people out of nowhere. I was very upset yesterday. We had a very heated conversation in the Bastille, actually, where she accused me of stabbing one of her friends. Can you believe that? Me.
From you?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
I mean, the quiet ones are always the one to look out for, but there's a definition there that's kind of contradicts a few different pacifists.
I don't know what that means, Miss Ruby. You gotta speak plainly.
Okay. There are a few different outcomes where people that don't normally hit or kill or maim are not to be considered when it comes to this sort of thing.
Right. Well, I was very hurt by it and very upset. I was very emotional yesterday, and well, apparently, well, where do I even start? There's so much going on. Miss Ruby,
I got time.
I am getting married.
Okay. Okay. Can I ask who is the lucky person, woman, whatever? I'm gonna guess it's Chang, considering how long you hang out with him, but I might be wrong.
No, you're right. You're right. It is Mr. Chang.
So, Mr. Chang, the one person who offers that if you want to pour your life, and sorry, I'm trying to give him the accent he deserves. If you want to pour your life into this woman, then you've got to make sure to prove it to me. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. And then he just out of nowhere just goes, psych, and takes it from. Okay, no, that's.
Well, it's been
I mean,
a
congrats.
very complicated relationship. You see, he he did profess his love to me a long time ago. I'd say maybe about
Yeah.
3 months ago, and then I rejected him. And ever since then, he's been scared of another rejection. And quite frankly, I didn't think we would become so close after that encounter, so to speak. But he has showed me a lot of things, and he taught me a lot of things, and he's been nothing but helpful to me. I owe him my life, and I ain't exaggerating when I say that.
No, I've seen what Mr. Chang can do. I understand.
And well, as you know, he's a very passionate man, and well, when he heard how Miss Sonia treated me, which was with complete disrespect, a lack of any proof, and pointing accusations that came completely out of nowhere to my personal understanding, well, he got a little bit pissed off, and he had a little chat with her. Now, I don't know what went down in that chat, but I can only imagine.
Were there sounds of bullets being fired at
Nope,
all?
nope, just a chat. After which, Miss Sonia decided to, well, retaliate and not talk to me, which is very interesting. And then she sent
Oh
the
God,
law
the
after me.
silent treatment.
Yeah. So you can say things are pretty tense right now for me.
So he just so happened to choose the moment that you were the most stressed to go, by the way, you want to give it another shot?
Oh no, that happened last week.
Oh, I see. Jesus Christ. I was going to say, time and.
Well, his timing ain't perfect. I gotta admit to that. But we had a little
Hmm.
heart-to-heart, a little chat where we discussed our feelings and things, because things have definitely changed since the last time we spoke about that. And I think we were both very afraid of things and very afraid to move forward with things. But I suppose I'm committing now. And I
Can
think
I,
the background was necessary for that story with Miss Sonia, because it explains why Mr. Chang is
yeah.
upset about it.
Can I give my own personal opinion without the guarantee, without with the gratification that I don't get slapped in the face for my hypothesis? Oh,
Right.
sorry. For my idea that I have in my
Well,
head.
Miss Ruby, you're going to do that anyway. We both know that. So please go ahead.
True. Last week was the week that you told Victor about the Bastille, wasn't it? Or is that a little bit later after that?
Yeah, probably at the end of last week or beginning of this one, which is yesterday. I'm not too sure why.
Why do I'm trying to put this as calmly as possible. You know when people have certain things that they need filling out, and in order to do that, they have to make quote unquote sacrifices and such?
Oh, I'm very aware of that, more than you think.
If Chang got in deep shit with Sophia and or with
Sophia?
anybody else
Sophia? Sophia? Who's
that he
Sophia?
knows, not Sophia, you know
Sonia?
who I mean. Sonia, yeah, that's right.
Right.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Don't worry about it. I'll explain in a minute. But
Which
if he
idol is that?
knows that you are the people person, the ones that people go to and everything like that, and then he has you by his side at all times, it would benefit him. So my question is, after all this time, why now would he suddenly just go, I love you again, if not for protection against whatever the hell's coming his way? I don't know. I'm not saying that he
Miss
don't love you.
Ruby, I appreciate your concern. I really do. And I do see that you are simply looking out for me. I really do. But Miss Ruby, you don't know my relationship with Mr. Chang. You haven't been here. You haven't seen what we've been through. So I don't think it's your
No, I know. I'm
place
just
to
making a
make.
base assumption. Okay,
It
a
has
base
nothing to do
idea
with it.
from what I've seen.
The
Okay.
timing was because Mr. Cheng Jr. was feeling very lonely when I left for 3 days, and he realized that his feelings are more severe than he thought. And that's why he impulse got Miss Mary Allen into an arranged marriage with him for business purposes. And then everybody told him that this is a big mistake that he's doing because everybody
Hmm.
knows that he likes me. And he decided to finally come up front with his feelings before he gets married to Miss Mary Allen. That was the whole story behind it. I can guarantee you business is not involved in this relationship, honey. It's
Yeah,
love.
you see, yeah, I was, I didn't know about that. I'm trying to piece together what I have. I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle.
I
I'm one of
understand.
those people that if there's pieces missing in a puzzle, I just sort of jam it together until it makes some sort of sense. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong, and this time I will admit it. Yeah, the way that I've seen Chang look at you and the way that he's protecting you all this time, I'm not saying that it's a business thing. I never said it was a business thing. I just said it was just sort of it's something that's there as well as the
Am
love.
I
Because I'm not saying it's
beneficial
not
to
love.
him? Certainly. But he's also
Oh God,
beneficial
yeah.
to me. We both work very well together. And that's what I've found in the past few months. That we complement each other very well.
Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Hmm.
So what's going on with you, Miss Ruby? Are you not happy about the Bastille?
Everything's moving so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's talking about not taking over Saint Denis, but sort of co-owning it with the Bromleys and and Little Sicily.
Oh,
And
is
I'm
he
just
now?
there. Oh yeah, no, that's the
Oh.
whole fucking thing. We're having a meeting, I think tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. They're trying to organize it as we speak.
Ooh.
But all this shit going on, and I'm still trying to do my job as a doctor, and still trying to open up the damn keys to my fucking lab, which is actually quite close to here. Actually,
Oh, all right.
Have
That's
you ever,
nice.
have you ever seen it before?
No, I never seen it before.
Do you mind if I show you?
Um, I would love to, but I actually don't have too much time. I need to take a nap in about 15 minutes.
I got you.
I apologize. But
No, no,
maybe
no, it's
after
fine.
that,
It's
I'll
fine.
be back for the next storm. Or a little bit after the storm, that is.
I might be as well. I'm not sure.
All right.
Depends. But
We can make it a date for then.
yeah, I can do that. I'm just trying to get around all this. Ugh. It's hard to be it's hard to come up with the ideas that I come up with at the same time coming up with ideas for other people that don't exactly have the best intentions in mind, or I have no idea what their fucking intentions are because I've only known them for 2 weeks.
Right. I'm sorry to
So
hear
it could
that.
be, yeah, it could be a case that like Ritz, I don't know. Ritz wants to take control of the Bastille because he says that he's good at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says that he's good at bartending and everything like that. But to own the Bastille is to essentially own almost half of Saint Denis. Because when you get off the train of Saint Denis, where's the first place you fucking go?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
So,
why I suggested it to him. It's a very good business move.
hmm,
And he is a
I'm just not.
businessman.
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure which business he wants to go into. I think he's trying to get into both. I think he's trying to get a little bit too deep so far. Trying to get into the public eye, but also into the underground eye.
Well,
It hurts.
that's for him to decide, I suppose. And It sounds to me like you haven't made up your mind if you want to help him or not.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. I just everything will become clear when I see what's inside that damn lab. But I just Mel works to just keep constantly getting the keys wrong or just constantly getting like,
Mm-hmm.
is this the key that you wanted? And it just opens up the fucking like I don't know
I understand.
tumbleweed dry or something.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I'm sure you'll get there eventually, Miss Ruby, and I'm sure it will be your dream come true, I hope.
I haven't slept in 24 hours.
Oh my goodness. Why do you do that
Just
to yourself, Miss Ruby?
Because my brain ain't slowing down enough to really stop and consider certain things. I can't stop and stop. I can't stop in general.
Oh goodness. Well, maybe you need some of them Dawn whiskeys to put you to sleep, honey.
They will not put me to sleep. And we
Yep, I remember the
apparently,
last time that happened.
yeah. Someone told me. I think it was Dredger that told me exactly what happened. And oh god,
Yep, you were
it
talking
was
something about moving stairs. Was quite fascinating.
yeah, yeah. I guess. I guess that's the case. Okay, look, I'm gonna get out of your hair. If I return after the storm, I'll come back here
Yep, I'll be here.
and yeah, I'll try and make heads or tails of this. Hopefully, I'll fucking be able to find a bed. I might head back to Saint Denis actually as we speak and just like fucking just crash somewhere, just to try and reset what's going on.
Oh, I heard that
one
there's
thing at a time.
another doctor in Saint Denis.
Is that so?
Yep, I heard he's been working, and people know him as a doctor that's working there. Was it something can't remember.
Delante?
No. It was a simple name like Dave or something.
Dave? No,
Now I can't I
I
can't
ain't
quite
seen that.
remember, but there was certainly a. Oh, Nate. I think it was Nate.
Nate. That certainly sounds like an interesting name.
Right. I think I heard about it because I met a lady that was looking to be a doctor too in Saint Denis, and apparently she was told by Mr. Silas Black and Mr. Lucius Black that apparently the doctor in town is Mr. Nate, and that's who she should look for.
Son
And
of a bitch!
and I was surprised that
Silas
your
paid
name
me.
wasn't even mentioned. Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah. I mean, I was up in the lab for 2 weeks, but that's not.
Right.
That's.
Well,
I'm still here. I'm still
that's
doing
what
shit.
happens, honey. Don't do the same mistake as Miss Eve saying you managed something and then just don't show up. You know.
Yeah, touche. Hello yourself. Please step away from me. I have spent 2 hours dealing with people asking me, "Hey, do you look like you want something? Do you want a quick?" It's not. No.
Right. The
God
locals
damn.
in Van Horn are quite something, aren't they, honey?
There's a reason that you chose this place as a gas because most of the women here would definitely be
Yep.
members, shall we say?
They're perfect. Well, the other locals, though, on the other hand, they have very quick trigger fingers. Let me tell you.
I heard the
They
gun. I was
Yep.
confused.
They start shooting like it's nothing.
Yeah. What
Whoop.
the hell?
Good morning, Mr. Lynch.
I was just taking a nap behind the bar there.
Mr. Lynch, we have a little appointment out of state in a few minutes. I think you know.
Oh, yeah.
I've been here
Is
for
there
2
not in
hours
a-
and you've just been napping on the fucking counter.
Yeah, no, it was just behind here. Look.
I never
Just in
go
here.
behind there because.
Oh, so Mr.
Never mind.
Lynch, I gotta talk to you about something, but we'll have to make it rather quick, I suppose.
Okay, come on, let's go.
What?
I'll get out of here.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
going with that
Bye-bye.
Saint Denis. I'm trying to try and fucking come up with just thinking of one thing at a time is gonna be impossible.
Maybe
Mr. Arnold,
just
see you
being a
after the storm,
doctor,
probably.
Miss Ruby. Maybe just being a doctor.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to think, and thinking is not good with 24 hours. I am going to go.
All right, take
hope-
care and sleep. All right.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay,
Oh, do you
I'm
need
fine.
help,
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Mr. Lynch?
Yes.
I had a chat with Sheriff Dredd earlier. He was taking my testimony about the events. He's investigating what happened. And he said that he wants to come and have a chat with you since your name was brought up. But I made my concerns very loud and clear. We had a very good conversation, and I think we should be all right, I want to say. He said that he has a description of the man that did the attacking and the woman as well. So he will come and take your testimony at some point. I told him that we'll be around here for the next hour or two, so that was 1 or 2 hours ago. He hasn't come up since then, and maybe after the storm or maybe tomorrow, he'll come here and take your testimony on the case.
Okay.
I told him very loud and clear that your name came out of nowhere, and you ain't never even spoken with Miss Riley, which is what you told me.
Yeah, because that's true, you know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Only fucking interaction I've had with her is when I stabbed her in the guts.
Right. So I kept it to what we've been talking about. The story is pretty consistent. Miss Sonia accused me of things that I didn't know were even coming, and it came out of nowhere. Did I have a disagreement with Miss Riley? Yes. Was it unreasonable for her to poke me back at it, saying that there's something more than what meets the eye? Yes. And did we agree on a resolution in that conversation? We absolutely did, and that was the end of it. And whatever that stabbing and that learn your lesson whole message is about, it has nothing to do with me or our conversation that we had with Miss Riley.
About that out of state thing,
Mm-hmm.
that's in 20 minutes, is it? I thought it
Yep.
was in an hour and
Nope.
20.
Is it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I think I
think
might
you
be
are,
wrong. I
yeah.
think I'm wrong.
Because it
Stars.
says,
Stars
yeah,
are wrong. Stars are
well,
different.
yeah.
Yes, I am.
12
Okay.
p.m. EST stars. In the stars I follow, that's 5 o'clock.
That's the same stars as me. Okay. I've got more time. That's fine. I got more time than I thought. Oh, poor Miss Ruby. She wanted to show me the
Yeah.
science building, and I refused because I thought I didn't have time. Oh my goodness.
Some fella, friends with Patrick O'Connor, was here snooping around yesterday. And he lured me up to the stables with him, you know, because he didn't know where it was. He said it wasn't on his map.
Oh bullshit. Yeah, go on.
And then he went to pull his gun out, you know, to rob me. And he said, you know, that's all you're worth, because apparently I have a $150 bounty on me in Valentine. And he was asking if he can buy a horse with that first. And then I said, yeah, probably. He goes, yeah, that's all you're worth. And he went to pull out his gun and aim it at me, so I shot him down. And then the owner and all came to the rescue, and we brought him to the wax shack, and then Loyal did a little interrogation, and then once he got back on his feet, Loyal said, tell Archie and all them I said hello, and shot him in the head, and we left him there with a horse.
Oh goodness. Well, I can guarantee you that nobody's gonna be mad about that. From what I hear, Mr. O'Connor ain't
No, I know.
exactly the popular type.
But that's what I'm thinking, like, what are we just gonna leave that alone? They're not worth the whole war or anything like that.
I have plenty of problems on my table right now, Mr.
That's
Lynch.
what I'm saying. I just thought it was important to at least say.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the catch up. I'm usually the one catching people up, but I appreciate the catch up from when I'm sleeping. Now, about that blue feather over there, do you see that blue feather? Does that mean anything to you?
No, I don't know what that is.
I have no idea. I don't like
I seen it. Yeah, neither do I. Like, what does it fucking mean?
I know what it means.
What?
Mr. Penis was here.
Mr. Penis?
Mr. Penis?
Who's that?
What do you mean, who's that? It's the bird.
Huh?
Have you not seen Mr. Penis, the talking bird?
No. I've
He's a-
never seen Mr. Penis.
He's
no.
an outlaw bird. He has green feathers, he has blue feathers, and he has yellow feathers. He's called Mr.
Oh.
Penis, and he's a parrot, I think. I'm not sure what kind of bird he is, but he robbed a
Jesus.
bank.
Oh,
Yep.
did he? Oh, yeah. I remember mentioning him about
Yeah,
our little potential bank job, yeah.
we were.
What's this
he-
fella got a problem?
Oh my goodness, these
locals.
locals. These locals. Yeah, trust me. It's a
Just don't
parrot
move and
called
they won't-
Penis,
won't
and
notice.
he's an outlaw bird. Trust me.
They've got
It's
pea
exactly what
brains.
it sounds like.
Hello.
We invited Mr. Penis to the wedding
Oh, right, yes,
because
then.
he was there when we were talking to Miss
Actually-
Josephine.
I have like questions about that. What? So,
You ain't gonna do better tonight.
Mary Ellen isn't marrying Chang? And you were instead?
You didn't even know about that. Ah!
Well, you're
Yes,
Because I've got big
Yes.
ears.
yes, that is correct.
Jesus, why?
I thought I caught up everyone on that. I'm sorry I forgot about you, I guess. We were having a meeting about it, and then I forgot to catch everybody up because more pressing matters came up. You know, life and death kind of matters, not the oh, I'm getting married kind of.
Well, it's not a problem. Like, why though? Like, all of a sudden.
Well, I'm gonna give you a little story about me and Mr. Chang.
I don't know. Okay.
If you want it, that is.
I do want it, but I can just anticipate what's gonna be.
Well, we first met after his dad died, and he was one of my very loyal clients, best tipper in town, and then Mr. Chang Jr. came around and stayed for his funeral, and that's how we met, and he became a client of mine as well. And then after a while, he got married to Miss Bonnie, and well, one day he pulled me to the bats in the Bastille for a private conversation, and he professed his love for me, although he was married at the time, and I was real shocked, and at the time I was kind of seeing somebody else too. And I was real scared of Mr. Chang Jr. because you know what he's like. I was scared of him. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared of the man. And well, I rejected him, and I told him that I was with somebody else, and then he accused me of being a spy and being an informant for that other person because he was an outlaw and he was very much on the run at the time. And
Jesus.
he had his wife, Miss Bonnie, beat me up. And that's kind of what happened. And then I was scared even more because I thought he was going to kill me. And, well, instead of killing me, Mr. Chang Jr. took me up to the mountains where I thought I was going to die. And, well, he helped me find myself and find confidence in myself and be able to live my life the way I want to. He taught me how to survive out in the wild. He taught me how to fight. He taught me how to do business. We spent a few days up there in the mountains, and
Mhm.
it changed my life.
Yeah. Speaking of that, are you done your story? By the way, or is there more?
Well, for the longest time, we didn't. We were business partners. There wasn't anything more to
Mhm.
it. Then over time, there was a little bit
and
more
then,
to
and,
it.
uh-huh.
Yeah, then we were business partners with benefits, I suppose. And well, I suppose he was hiding his feelings the whole time. And last week,
Forbidden jutsu kind of thing.
motherfucker! I don't know what that is. No idea what you mean.
Yeah. No, but like,
Right.
yeah, I understand. I understand.
You're right. And well, the whole Miss Mary Allen thing was him trying to escape his feelings, and then
Oh.
he had a little push from Mr. Lau to actually admit his feelings and speak to me, and we had a little chat, and there were some tears, I suppose, and he proposed to me, and I said yes.
Ah, ain't that lovely?
Right.
So you really are like mother and father.
I suppose we are.
Oh, you'd want to see Lyle though. Yesterday, there's another side to him when
Oh,
that happened.
oh,
He was very strong and intimidating, and he was like, "What?" But in still his dumb fucking voice, he was like, "Tell Mister fucking what's his name? Tell Mister Patrick I said hello." And he shot him in the fucking temple. It was gruesome.
oh
It was
goodness.
funny though, in a weird way. It was funny.
I've heard about that side of Mr. Lau, but I ain't seen it myself. I would very much like to. But you know me, I don't get involved in that kind of business. I just stay back here and wait and worry about you boys if the law is gonna come telling me that you're dead or something, or something else happened. I just sit here and worry. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a camping trip here soon to the mountains. Probably with Jacko.
Uh-huh.
Any user for welcome to come along. You know, we're probably gonna take a day or two away to go fishing, living off the lands, trying to survive the fucking conditions.
Yep, them trips in the mountains certainly change people. I can attest to that.
No, we might go somewhere else, but we're gonna go around for a bit anyways,
Mm-hmm.
traveling, I think. Just like a trip,
I think that's a good idea. I hope you boys find what you're looking for and does you good.
Yeah, you can come if you want.
Hmm.
I'd say a few people are gonna come, I think Leona and Bishop want to come.
Well,
But basically just
unfortunately,
be
I have a lot of business to take care of.
yeah, it'll only be for the day or something.
Maybe depends on the day, I suppose. If it's a day like yesterday, I certainly
No, it
wouldn't
wouldn't
do
be
it.
like
But yep,
yesterday. It would be
yep.
a slow day, or if we gotta lay low somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
we go camping.
Yeah, maybe could practice my knives.
Yeah, we teach you how to fish and hunt and everything if you want. Live off the land.
Oh, I tried fishing, honey. That ain't for me. Hunting, maybe. Just
But
with a
then you can
knife.
eat the fish I catch.
I prefer meat to fish.
Right, well then I'll shoot a fucking deer for you, Don. Jesus.
Thank you very much, Mr. John. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll eat the fish too. The one that you caught. I'll eat it.
Yeah, no, I was only messing.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke, cigarette, one and cigarette, $4. Oh, there's deals up, is there?
Oh, Miss Sally, we gotta talk to her. Oh my goodness.
Why?
Oh, she was charging one of them Bullard boys yesterday for what was she charging $5 for a cigarette pack? Oh, I love that
Jesus.
girl, but she needs to evaluate the customer before saying these prices.
Yeah, I think she can almost
Especially when it says cigarette $1 right there on the wall.
That was really intense though when the Bullards were here, wasn't it?
That was very intense, very terrifying, but also very exciting.
Yeah, after I was like, I'm friends with the Bullards. Yeah.
Don't say that to nobody, honey. You know.
It was a joke.
Uh huh. But there's something exciting about it. I ain't gonna lie. I like the thrill, but I also value my life, and I don't want to get in trouble. They were very concerned about some of us being rats, and I kind of stood up and said that we've learned our lessons and we take the risks every day, and we're aware of them. That was me sticking up for everybody in this family, so if anybody decides to rat or says too much, it's my head on the chopping block.
Yeah, well, if they can get you that far, they're not just gonna fucking take you easily, like.
I would really rather be friends with them than enemies.
No, I know, but that's what like you're saying if they're gonna put your head in a chopping block, I don't really like that.
Well,
None of us would let that happen anyways. But
I know,
I
but
understand what you're saying.
yeah. It's just like
It's
what
on your
happened
head.
to Mr. Pedro. He signed his own.
Yeah, but people keep comparing us, you know, all of us to like what happened to Pedro, and that could happen to us. But like I look, you know, I respect Pedro. You know, I wouldn't speak ill of the dead, but
I don't
in
think that's
all
gonna happen.
fairness, yeah, he buried himself.
Yep.
You know,
I
based
know.
off things he did.
I know. He did this to himself. We gave him warnings. We cared for him. We told him. Right. And I don't want to make the same mistake as Miss Sonia too, which is not properly evaluating my enemy and making an enemy of someone that I really shouldn't. That's the mistake
Oh
she's
yeah.
doing, unless I'm making a mistake here and she actually's got someone behind her back. But based on all the things that we learned last night, I'd say she's got nobody other than the law and roads, which are on
Yeah.
the investigation. And I honestly don't think they're gonna come up with anything because you guys were clean about it.
And their little dirty fucking lapdogs. When we were on roads, I heard that big stupid Russian fella. He was like,
That was really stupid, and we can use that against Mr. Jesse in particular.
you know,
And today, when I was speaking with Sheriff Dredd, I did mention that, and I did mention that he really shouldn't take Mr. Jesse's word just because he took Miss Riley's word. I don't know what their connection is there, but she basically told him her side of things, and he took that as a fact, and then reported it to Sheriff Dredd, and he took that as a fact because it was coming from his deputy. And I pointed out the flaw in that system.
yeah. That
Because
is little fucking.
they in fact, they're somebody's account from their perspective.
And there's little lapdogs that are gonna get it as well when they're just little bootlicking fucks, man. Do you hear that stupid Russian lad when we were going past the
Oh, I
telegram
know. I
office?
heard that, man. That
Give
was
me a reason. Give me a reason. That's what he said.
give me a reason to respect you. And I thought for a moment that's something that Mr. Pedro would say. So I'm sure that he'll get the same treatment.
All I'm saying is, look, I'll lash them out of it if we go down there.
Respect my memory.
I don't
No.
give a shit.
We're saying
Sick
it
of
as it is.
stupid fucks like that.
Hey, Fro.
You just stand around and bite your tongue, and then they like what kind of law is that?
Mm-hmm.
Deputizing two fucking idiots like that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm gonna bring it up with Sheriff Dredd again, and I hope it doesn't come down to it, but we do have plenty of other cards to play if he gets pushy as well. Now, he ain't the kind of person that I think would uphold the law at the expense of his city. I think he cares about roads more than he cares about, I suppose, defending
law.
people for the law. He's a good businessman, and I'm sure that when the time is right, he's gonna make the right decision.
Wait, who?
Sheriff Dredd.
But see that his fucking deputy Jack Jesse lad, he's an idiot. See the way he
Headache.
was. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Is that like, do you remember any boomers in chat remember ICQ? Uh-oh. That's what it reminded me of. No, that's a Zoomer meme. The stinky meme is fucking Zoomers. Okay. God damn it. I was making a boomer joke and you turned it into a Zoomer joke. I'm so sad. Love you, Pedro. I know. It's fine. It's fine. I forgive you. I forgive you for being 18. No, you're a baby. You baby. It's okay. We love you, baby. What? Oh my god, click. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake with the time zones and I thought I had to go in 20 minutes. It's actually an hour and 20 minutes. So we did actually have time to go to that building, but I fucked up. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. Fucking John reminded me because he's on the same time zone as me. He's actually Irish. I made a time zone mistake because it was in EST and I didn't make the calculations right. We can still go for that building date after the storm. That'd be cool.
Oopsie daisy.
A whole lot of headaches today.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. I was the second one this morning.
These fucking women keep catcalling me. Leave me alone.
Oh,
Just
they're
trying to
just
fucking draw.
they're doing their job, honey.
I
They're
know, I
very
know.
good,
What-
very good at it. I love
Jesus.
them.
They get fake love from me. Money love.
Well, love is love. Whatever you want, whichever version of it that you want. Some people look for emotional love. Some people look for physical love. You know, they provide whatever you desire if you got the right price.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, no, but that deputy is a fucking. You don't want to see him. He's standing me down and that. He's a Leon fucking outlaw. You know what I mean? Just hell bent on me admitting something. You know.
I told Mr. Sheriff Dredd that you have quite a good reputation, that you've worked with the law in Blackwater and you had your own security company. I very much educated him a little bit on your history and how it's absurd that your name was brought up in this conversation.
I know.
Oh no.
I've
Oh
literally ridden with
no.
marshals
Uh,
like that were looking at me to become one. You know.
Right. And all of that because of one woman's words. It's absolutely bizarre to me how she has
I
that
know.
kind of pull on people.
And
And
she's
she's
been
been,
around for about
yep,
5 minutes, and I've been
yep,
building that reputation for months with the
yep,
law.
yep, yep, yep. And
Like
that's,
literal months. And he's a new deputy as well, though, so I don't
yep.
really blame the other law. I don't think any of the other, like, I don't think North, Cordova, any of the marshals, rangers, none of them would do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
They'd know I didn't do it. Even though I fucking did, but.
Yep, I agree. Oh, are you all right, sir?
Yeah.
Jesus, there was a little wolf sleeping behind the bar.
How did I end up here?
Oh, goodness, howdy, sir. Welcome to the
Where is,
clam.
where is my phone? Oh, hello, Mr. DuBois.
Oh, do we know each other?
Oh, hold on, let me just take off the. I think we
Oh.
do.
Oh, definitely remember that face. Mr.
Yes.
Wait, give me a second.
Come on,
I
Yorgi,
got it.
Yorgi.
I got it.
Amaru.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Mr. Amaro. Oh, you've definitely changed your outfit. It's raining man.
Well,
It's
this is
raining
my
man.
winter outfit. I use it up in the north. You know, it helps me blend in, not get spotted by any predators or man predators.
Oh, you go in
Do
them
you have a little.
in the mountains? That's where you'll blend in with all that white on you.
Well, yes, I live up in the mountains.
Ooh, all right. That makes sense. Have you seen them other snow fellas? There's a snow cat, snow wolf. I heard there might be a snow ram or something. They're part of a tribe, I think.
The
Did you
well,
have a little nap behind the bar here?
the only snow wolf I know is this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the snow wolf. Huh?
No, I don't think he's the snow wolf. Them folk that
No.
I've made, they don't talk much. They're kind of mute, I suppose.
Mario, don't take offense, but were you the furry thing behind the bar last night that I was
Furry thing.
Warm
Furry
up
Was
thing.
to?
I the
The
was I the
furry
what?
thing.
The little warm, like fuzzy thing behind the bar? Because me and you both slept behind the bar last night, and I thought there was a white blanket in there.
The
I
furry
think it
I
was
thing.
think
you.
Oh
must
god.
have. I honestly I can't really remember much of what happened yesterday.
Oh goodness, why not?
Well,
Wait,
you're
yeah?
very warm.
Well, indulged in. I made some of my brew and
Oh,
peeked through the veil, and it kind of leaves you with the shady
oh,
memory.
oh, I see. That explains why you don't remember much. Well, I'm glad you had a good time at the clam here in Van Horn.
Well, hope I did.
I'm sure you did. We're moving the cat house over here as well, so just so you know, we're moving from Valentine to
Yeah,
Van Horn.
I heard the rumors like that you moved, but haven't really been there to see it for myself.
Bro, Overtroll, do you see? Do you see the blue feather would appear sticking out of the counter? Do you see that in blue? Mr. Penis paid us a visit.
But what made you move from Valentine? I mean, Valentine seems like a more central town.
Oh, it certainly is central, but there's a lot of business opportunities here in Van Horn, and it's easier to ship things here through the river. You know, getting more of them sparkling waters and tequilas and things like that is actually pretty good for business.
Yeah, I can get it for the shipping, but no offense, but Van Horn is a shithole.
I'm gonna check me.
Well,
Excuse me. I'm
well,
gonna check me telegrams.
it's as much of a shithole as Valentine is. I mean, you go from the schmud to the burned down buildings. It's all the same to me. I just follow the people that I like.
At least it's not Saint Denis.
Well, it is closer to Saint Denis, which is also good for business.
Ah, business. All you Southerners ever talk about is business.
Well, I am a businesswoman, Mr. Amara.
Everyone I've met is a businessman or woman so far.
No, really?
But tell me about this group of mutes, what you call them.
Right, yeah,
I
they
don't
don't
know.
talk, but they're very nice people. I had a little chat with Mr. Snowcat. He gave me a ride from Tumbleweed to Valentine once. He was real nice. They wear all white just like you, and they travel from place to place. They said that they're staying in the mountains at the moment, but they are more of a nomadic tribe by the sound of it. And they just
Sounds like my sort of guys.
uh,
Sounds like the perfect company for me.
I think so.
Considering I also spend a lot of time up in the mountains and
Yeah.
tend to travel a lot.
I think you'd like them actually. They're really nice people. They said that they look for people to give them kindness and they return that kindness. One of them gave me a puppy. Can you believe it? That was real cute.
They remind me of my tribe.
Oh. I gave them some supplies, some food and some drinks, and in return they gave me some flowers, and that was real sweet of them.
I see. But do they? I'm guessing they do not go into towns and cities.
Well, they were in Valentine and they were in Tumbleweed.
I see.
Now, I can't say how often they go into town. I don't think you'd see them in Saint Denis or anything, but
I see.
considering the
haven't
flowers that they gave me, I'm assuming that they travel around and pick some herbs and some flowers around.
Yeah, I could definitely use their help then.
Mm-hmm. I hope you find them.
Me too.
Oh, that's Mr. Bulla with his coach service.
You got any cash?
How much you need, honey?
How much have you got?
About
A lot?
300?
200. Then I'll go to Valentine and get you the thing out of the bank.
All right, sure. Come right here.
Thanks. I fucking owe Leona money as well. Thank you. Do you want to? You can take the trip to Valentine with me if you want. Stretch your legs.
No, sure. Let's do that.
All right. Not right now.
Mr.
I'm just gonna go to the store.
Oh, all right. Mr.
I'll call you when I'm ready to go.
All right, Mr. Mara, you want to grab a little lift to Valentine too?
I'm probably gonna head off to the north in a couple of minutes.
Oh, all right.
And I'm back home. Well, at least what I made of it.
Oh, can I ask, up there in the mountains, have you met a man by the name of Donnie Chow?
To be honest, I haven't met a single person up in the north.
Oh, all right.
Actually, here's a fun story. I don't know if you met what was his name, Archie Campbell. He's actually a friend of mine from back when even before I came to the south. I met him up in Canada. You know, traveled with him a bit.
Do you mean Mr. Archibald Tree?
No.
Oh.
Another Archie.
Oh, another
That
Archie.
doesn't matter, but
Right.
anyway, like
It does matter, though.
a man I knew from, well, a time before oh, sorry, I'm hearing voices. Basically, sorry, where was I? Yes.
Archie, the time before you came to stay,
yes.
I'm assuming?
Yes, I knew the man. I traveled with him. He was a mercenary. He still is, I think. And strange, like how I actually met him. I was up in the north, and I honestly didn't expect a living there. As you know, I haven't seen anyone there ever since I arrived.
Right.
So I'm getting ready to sleep, you know, and I hear my horse outside the cabin that I stayed in. My horse is getting angsty, and I see this big dude with a
I think someone's
bear
hot micing
coat
again, but I haven't muted.
trying to take off with my horse.
Oh,
I just
goodness.
sneak up behind him with my bow, tell him to get off the horse.
Oh,
I just immediately recognized the man and the voice. I was like, Archie fucking Campbell. Can't believe it.
Oh, goodness.
Like the only like person outside my tribe that I traveled with, let's say.
Well?
I meet in the biggest, you know, well, in the middle of nowhere.
That sounds like fate to me.
I don't know, he was trying to take off with my horse, but I think he had the same color. He had actually the same breed and the same horse as I, so...
Oh, goodness.
Alright. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, Mario, I'll see you later.
Apologies,
Well, anyways...
Mr. Amara.
No worries.
I really enjoyed that story. Thank you for sharing it.
No problem.
And I'll see you around. Good luck with finding that snow tribe.
Alright, good luck on your travels too.
Complete in the back.
Yep.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Bull. Good to see you.
Good morning, Miss Dawn.
Do you mind if
How
I
are you
ride in the
today?
front? I get a little bit sick in the carriage.
Well, certainly that'll be okay with me.
Wonderful.
Stagecoach West. Next stop is Saint Denis. Yep, boys.
Where are you going?
That's that
Valentine?
man who run me over in Valentine.
What a prick.
Ran me down and didn't even stop.
Oh, goodness. In Valentine?
Motherfucker.
Who was that? Did you know?
I don't know. I recognized him because of those white clothes.
Oh. Huh.
A lot of folk wear white clothes like that.
Yeah, that's strange
No,
because...
that was definitely him.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
Maybe he didn't see her or something. You know them ghost horses sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I see. How's business going, Mr. Bull?
Very well, miss.
I'm
Very
glad
well.
to hear it. You got a lot of customers going down to New Austin?
Not so much going down there, but coming back.
Oh, I see. I see. That's good.
People seem to be in a rush to get back to Blackwater for some reason.
So Blackwater's good business? Oh, goodness, what a story.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
But we found a fella
what?
lying in the streets last night had been attacked by a cougar.
Oh, goodness. Them cougars in Blackwater are quite something. They, keep chasing Mr. William, I hear. We do have D&D in about an hour.
Yep, boys.
I was gonna ask a question. Right, on the route, where are we going?
Valentine.
Roads.
We cannot pass by roads right now.
Sorry, miss, I couldn't quite hear you there over the lightning.
We cannot pass by roads, Mr. Lynch. I thought you knew that.
What do you mean?
We cannot enter roads right now.
He never told me we were going to fucking roads.
Ri-
He said, can he take us to Valentine?
Yeah,
He said,
but
yeah.
but roads is on the way. I'm sorry, Mr. Bull, but
I can divert through past roads.
I
That's no problem.
appreciate that very much.
You know,
What's
I don't
it?
know this country too well. I don't know where left and right is, you know.
Wow. If you're going from Saint Denis to Valentine, you have to pass through roads. That's it.
Okay.
And
Well, we can take
I
the
had no
direct
clue.
route past the orange fields.
right, we have been asked kindly not to go in there right now. There's an investigation going on, falsely accused, I may say, but we have been asked kindly by the sheriff not to go in there today, at least, while the investigation is going on. So
Well,
we can
fair
clear
enough,
our
miss.
names.
I'm happy to oblige.
Thank you kindly. I'm just complying with the law. That's all. I'm an upstanding citizen complying with the law and helping them in their investigation.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yep, boys.
Not suspicious at all.
Lovely
Not
bit of
sus.
road this.
Not sus. That was so sus. That was the most sus thing I've ever said. Holy fuck. That was so fucking sus.
So there's a general store in Van Horn, is there?
Oh, yep, there
Yep.
is now. Certainly, I'm glad to get it. I just moved my hotel room there too, and I gotta say, their hotel rooms, although the bed is not very comfortable, they do have a warm fireplace and very nice decor, I suppose I'd call it.
I love the hotel rooms in Van Horn. It reminds me of me home back in Dublin.
Oh goodness.
That's how it was, very similar.
Well, the only thing I don't like is them beds. I always miss
Well-
them beds from Saint Denis. They're pretty good beds.
Well, that answers my
We
second
slept on
question.
the floor at home, so.
Uh.
It's an
Now,
upgrade.
is there a telegram office there as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, boys.
I see you're considering moving your business to Van Horn as suggested, Mr. Bull. I'm quite happy to hear it.
Oh, yes, I am. I had a look at the
Oh.
stable last night, and it would be very favorable for the care of my horses.
Mm-hmm. It is a very
Yeah.
nice stable. Careful, there's a horse up ahead.
We'd really like to see more people coming in and starting businesses in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that workshop at the back of the bar has given me an idea. Mr. Buddle's Carriage Workshop, repairs and repaints.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's
great.
real nice. What would you repair and repaint? Carriages?
Oh, carriages, wagons, any kind of wheeled conveyance.
Oh, that's real nice. That sounds like a good business.
They're certainly better for maintaining this carriage.
What's your carriage called?
You're scared? Don't be scared. It's gonna be
Oh,
great.
this is the Flying Fox, sir.
Flying Fox.
The Flying Fox. Oh, I like that.
Oh, boys, what's the matter with you today? You're all skittish.
Oh, goodness, maybe there's some snakes over there.
They could be in that river. Eastbound coach for Valentine. Next stop is Valentine. Wild Clam now open in Van Horn.
Oh,
Premier
like that.
beverages and food. Take a visit to the Wild Clam. Yep, boys.
great advertisement. Howdy.
Excuse me, sir. Coach coming through.
Oh, I
Still
thought you
running
wanted to
over.
get on, but didn't say nothing, so
What's the matter with you today?
I guess we'll be taking that nap in Valentine then.
Yeah, sure. I
boss.
still have a hotel room there. You can have the bed.
Oh, don't tell Mr. Chin.
Oh, I sleep on the floor.
All right. Sounds good to me. How's the roads been for you, Mr. Bull? Had any troubles yet?
Absolutely none, miss. Absolutely none.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad
But
to
people
hear it.
keep warning me off this Iris group, and I just see their posters everywhere today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard about them too. They seem to be wearing my
The-
favorite colors. Really unfortunate.
Oh, so watch out for people in red. Is that a warning, miss?
That's just what I heard. I heard they're wearing red too. Now, obviously, I ain't after nobody. I ain't doing any doings like that. But I just heard that they wear red as well, which puts me in a very difficult situation, as you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been wearing red for months now, and I ain't stopping anytime soon. So I'm sure they'll disappear sooner or later, seeing as they're very much an outlaw group doing horrible things to people. So I'm sure they'll disappear at some point, and I'll be back to being known as the person wearing red and not doing anything bad.
Yep, boss. Yep.
How am I making myself look so sus? Even more. God, I used up all of my smarts in that conversation with Dread today, and I'm full potato right now. I fried my brain in that conversation with Dread. Do I have any more coffee?
Ooh, boss.
I'll bet a slight stabbing accusation. That's just it. It's an accusation. They have no proof.
There are mass skittish around these gators in these parts, so
Ooh, I can only
gotta
imagine.
be careful.
I heard there's even more gators around these parts nowadays.
Yeah, they're being left to overbreed because no one's really hunting them.
Oh goodness. Mr. Bullet, tell us about yourself. Where'd you come from?
I'm from out Kentucky way.
Ooh, all right. What brought you into the wagon business? I mean carriage. What do you call that?
Staging.
Right, staging.
Well, it's a steady job back home, whether delivering the mail rather than going down in one of those coal mines.
Well, that makes sense. I've heard
Oh,
all
there, boys.
kinds of
Behave
stories
yourselves.
about them coal mines and how bad they are for your lungs and give you a disease.
This is the way to Rhodes, isn't it?
Oh no, sir, we're heading to Valentine up over the railway line, past Emerald Ranch.
Okay.
I trust Mr. Bull here to know the roads well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there, boys.
I mean, it is his job. I'm certain he's good at it. You got any family around, Mr. Bull?
Oh no, miss, I'm a single man with no ties.
Well, you know, you're always welcome to the cat house for some entertainment if you like.
I'm sure I'll stop by, especially if I'm moving to Van Horn.
Mm-hmm. I gotta hire more girls and boys around because I had a lot of staff coming in, but they haven't been around these past week or so. So I'm looking to hire more people if they're interested for the cat house, working as a host or hostess. If you ever see anybody that might fit the bill, might provide people with good entertainment and likes to work at a saloon, that's the kind of people I'm looking for.
Well, certainly will pass on the message.
And I appreciate it.
You
I
do
like
see a lot of people in my line of work, but judging people on a small carriage ride is a little bit difficult.
Well, certainly I can understand that.
I'm still looking for a shotgun rider myself. Doesn't seem like anybody wants steady work.
Oh, goodness. That is
If you
interesting.
had asked me a month ago to do that, I'd be interested.
Well, fortunately, sir, a month ago, the line was under a different operator.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Mr. Davis, you remember Mr. Davis?
I think I heard of him. It wasn't he. He frequented Valentine.
He was a great man. May he rest in
Nah.
peace.
Oh, he died. Yeah. I
Yep.
forgot about that.
Yep.
Fortunately, not on the stagecoach, or I'd be a little bit more concerned.
Oh.
Why? How did he die?
Well, here he was found floating face down in the Dakota River.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus. Drowned.
That's terrifying.
Well, it might also have been to do with his head being blown off of a shotgun.
Oh,
Oh,
Murder.
fucking hell.
that's just terrifying. I can't imagine who would do such a thing to poor Mr. Davis. I mean, he was doing such a good service for everybody. Everybody benefited from that service.
Yeah,
And
it's
hopefully
terrible.
they will still continue to do so.
Yes, join
Whoever
us
did
in
that's a
PRC.
fucking
Join us.
scumbag.
Join us.
Pardon my French.
No, he for sure died from drowning. Of
Yeah,
course, Lynch
well.
would say that.
They don't like this hill.
Oh, goodness. You can do it. You can do it, good horsies. Thank you very much, Mr. Bull, for taking the detour straight to Valentine. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's no problem.
Me
Miss
too.
Rhodes is always quiet, so it's no great hardship to miss it.
It's not always quiet these days.
The only person I see there regularly is the sheriff.
Mm-hmm. He's a good man, that sheriff.
Oh, there, boys.
Yes, one of us. Join us. There are a lot
Well, I
of
suppose
people
he'll be
moving
up for
back and
re-election
forth.
soon. What with Valentine and Strawberry looking for new sheriffs.
Oh, that's true. That's true. The elections are coming right up. I do wonder who's gonna run for Valentine. I was hoping Miss Celine would, but she said she won't. So well, I don't know if she's gonna change her mind before that. I'd certainly
Oh, that
vote for her.
butch lad.
Oh, there, boys.
Howdy.
Stage coming through. Mind your back, sir.
Was that a blue boy?
Alright, well, how
Valentine,
much?
Main Street for the bank.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Lynch, are you gonna pay the man?
Yeah, I just asked him how much.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's $10 each, sir. $10 each.
Is that's not fucking Sonia there, is there? That would be such a fucking coincidence if that's Sonia over there.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bull.
Your
Always a
custom is much
pleasure.
appreciated.
Is that an invisible person? Mm-hmm. You take care now. That's an invisible person.
Okay there, miss.
Or she was calling the horse. Okay. Who is that? Who this?
Might have lost inroads.
Well, thank you,
If
sir.
you
Thank
mess
you.
around like that, that money will keep coming to you, okay?
Oh,
Thank you very
Mr.
much, Mr.
Jacko?
Lynch.
Is that you?
Well,
Oh, you ugly bitch. What
if
do you
it ain't those two sorriest looking sons of bitches that I ever did see.
Mr. Jacko, I love your outfit. You look so manly.
Oh, come on.
Don't know about the hat or the boots or the
Go
pants or
West
anything like
Stage,
that, or
next
the
stop,
shirt. But
Blackwater.
other than that, it's alright.
Come
on.
I see you're trying the mustache again. It's looking good. Looking
Yeah,
good.
it's coming thicker this time.
I can tell.
I got inspired after I put that fake one on my face when we were in Rhodes.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah.
You wanna come in
What's
and
up? Yeah.
entertain me about what happened last night while I was asleep? I heard from Mr. Lynch.
He wasn't here.
Well, yeah, I wasn't here.
What? He wasn't. Oh, he wasn't there. Okay, my bad. All right,
Here,
come
here's
in.
your money. Motherfucker.
What?
I got your money. You ready?
Who? Me?
No, Don.
Yeah, give me some
Wha-
money too. Just kind of. Let me put my hand out.
Th-
Just do a little
Thank
interception
you
here.
kindly.
God
Thanks.
damn it.
I
Thank
got
you.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought that we all had a meeting out of state, so I'm up a little early.
Yep, we will. In about 30 minutes, I think.
Oh dear.
Right?
So what's it? Yeah, no, I'm all fucking got my bells on.
Severe, thank you so much for the raid. Hi. Welcome. Welcome.
Fuck you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, you're calling me a chicken now, is you?
Well, I mean, if the fucking coat fits.
Road's actually booming later,
Well,
but
you
in the
see, I
evening,
don't
yes, it
wear
is.
coats
I agree.
on account of my short arms.
Bull, the player, he doesn't go
So
in
what did I
the
miss?
train
I'm sure
after.
fucking probably nothing. You guys probably just had a nice
I
easy
love
day
your
yesterday,
emotes.
you know.
Yeah,
Miss
no,
Birdie,
we didn't do
I
that.
love
We
them.
just kind of chilled around by
So
the fire
fucking
and all, you
cute.
know.
Yeah, okay, nice. That's good to hear.
What's the average server pop? Depends on the time. Right now, it's probably between 30 and 40. In the evening, it's about 100-ish
But
on a good day.
But actually,
Love,
Right.
actually.
Oh, wait. Mr. Jacko, I cannot remember what we've been catching you up on, what we haven't caught you up on, so,
anything that happened yesterday, I don't know anything about.
Oh, my
Oh, God. Jacko.
There's a lot. There's a
God
lot.
damn it.
Okay, just give me the Cliff's Notes.
All right, so you know that job that Mr. Chang Jr. gave to Mr. Lynch regarding Miss Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did it. It was all in disguise. He was a completely different man. He spoke to the locals, made everything nice and clean, perfect. And then,
I was there for the initial part like 2 nights ago when we
oh,
kind
all
of
right.
first. So yeah.
Is
So
there
you-
anyone above us? Can you check? There is a lot happening in Evertown. It's true.
I couldn't.
Mm-mm.
I froze up. I was trying to spring to action, but I froze up.
Right. So,
Yeah.
after he did the job, I had a little bump in with Miss Sonia at the Bastille, and that lady took me aside, and without any questions, without nothing, she started accusing me of doing that to Miss Riley. Can you believe this woman? She based it off purely on the fact that I apparently threatened her the day before the attack. Can you believe this woman? She didn't have any proof. She didn't have no evidence. She had no leads, no nothing. Comes to me after months of building up our relationship as a businesswoman to businesswoman, and then she throws that under the bus, completely destroying that bridge that we've been building. Over what? Some lady that's been around town for what, 5 days? Ridiculous. I was really mad, and she was really mad, and we shouted at each other. We had what Mr. Chang Jr. would like to call a bitch fight, I suppose. And I was really offended by it. And I was really upset by it that she would start accusing me of things that I clearly don't know anything about.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not connected to in any way whatsoever.
Of course.
And now there's an investigation going on with the law firm Rhodes, and they somehow decided to name drop Mr. Lynch, which I have no idea how or why they could have possibly done that, because first and foremost, Mr. Lynch is an upstanding citizen and has history helping out the law in Blackwater and having a security company with some kind of reputation that is good. And not only do they do that, but they believe that Miss Riley's word over anything we say, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Bear in mind, I've been building that reputation with them for months, like riding out with the deputies for hours, rangers for hours. I've literally spent I think one time the worst I ever did, I did 6 hours with the rangers and then another 4 with the marshals.
It's
in one day.
exclamation mark
That was my whole
PRC.
day riding around with them,
Lucky.
looking for
Jeez.
bollards. A 10-hour hunt, and Riley's been around for a few minutes, and
Yep.
you know what I mean?
I don't understand how this is happening. But anyway,
Maybe a local recognized him or something. I don't know. That is
maybe.
strange.
No, that's the thing. They said that they would know if it was from a local. So she did it.
She did it. She put up the bounty most likely, and I don't understand how she can believe them mail boys at the mail post office over, having an ongoing investigation, which I insisted on today with Sheriff Dredd, and he is on the case. And I gave my testimony, and Mr. Lynch is next for questioning, seeing as his name came up out of nowhere, I dare say. No proof whatsoever. So we'll see where that leads.
Oh
And,
my god, I just had a fucking brilliant idea.
All right, go on.
we need to get. I'll dress up in my Henry Brothers outfit, and we need to find someone who sort of looks like you, Lynch, and we'll get him to dress up as the other Henry brother while you're in Rhodes, and then we'll come through, me and this other fella, the Henry Brothers.
He's gonna have to talk like fucking me with that. Do you like my pee-pee? You know, like
Yeah,
you're gonna have to.
They won't remember the exact voice, you know.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
like throw some fucking doubt on it.
That's a
Okay.
good idea. Good idea. I like
How
that.
fucking funny would that be, too?
Yeah, yeah.
They would be
That
so
would be good.
confused.
Who could we get to do that though? That would be
I don't
But,
know
good.
who
let's-
looks like you.
Let's
Okay,
keep
so
that.
Fucking
focus,
no one.
focus,
I'm
let's
so
focus.
handsome.
That's true.
Oh no, Bishop kind of looks like me.
He kind of does actually.
Yeah,
Right. I think this is
my
plan
jawline's a
B.
bit more chiseled, but
Oh
yeah.
yeah, sure. It's that could be plan B if they get more suspicious. Which, as I said, there's no proof, there's no evidence, there's no trail to follow. So I'm feeling pretty confident about the law investigating this to begin with. But what I don't like is that Miss Sonia openly declared war on me, and I just I thought that was real
Her and
stupid
what
on
army?
her. Exactly, that's what we were trying to find
Law
out
and
yesterday.
the law's puppet dog.
Yes, by the looks of it, she's only got the law backing her up. Now, yesterday, Mr. Chang Jr., when he heard what happened between us, as you can imagine, he was quite upset. And he went and had a conversation with her. I wasn't there, so I think you and I both can imagine how that went like. I'm actually surprised that no guns were being shot. But after that little conversation she had with Mr. Chang Jr., not only did she go to the Bromleys and try to hire them to protect her from us, but she sent a telegram to Mr. Gene Kelly claiming that he needs to come and rescue her right now because the Ballards are after her. Can you believe this woman?
Seems like a schemer.
Seems like someone who thinks they have a lot of power but got nothing behind it to me. Now, I may be wrong about that, which is why we should be careful. We shouldn't think we have the upper hand until we are proven
Yeah,
that
no.
we have the upper hand.
Never good to underestimate your foes.
Never underestimate. I still think she might have some backing, but the only proof...
I'm sure she could find some dumb men to fucking follow her bidding. You know, kind of like Joan and I with you, I guess.
Yes.
Well, the difference is I actually love you bad boys. She don't seem to have loyalty to nobody except this Miss Riley for some reason.
But I think there's a different reason. You know, we see you as our like mom. They
Right.
they want to marry this woman, and it's
We-
just
Oh, well, it would be very exciting for everybody to find out then that Miss Sonia actually has a lover coming here from out of state. And this is the reason why she dumped Mr. Seth Evans, because that man apparently is coming after her, and she didn't think he would. And well, Mr. Seth was just what do you call that? A rebound, right?
But she has that voice, you know, that like hello baby, that kind of voice, and
And,
a lot of men would be attracted to that.
That's why I
That
thought
song,
that
yeah,
we
woman.
would get along well, and that's why I thought that she's a smart woman. I thought her and I were kindred spirits, but I see now that she's got no brains in that head. Because I don't think anyone in their right mind would start accusing people based on one person's story without any evidence and then burn a bridge like mine that we've been building over months.
Yeah, no, that's how like it doesn't make sense how she got Joan's name, but I understand. But like, where the fuck did you come in? I don't understand how she made that connection.
Oh, because I had that little chat with Miss Riley the day before. That's her
Oh,
only
gotcha.
connection, which is purely coincidental. And
And-
it's Miss Riley's fault for taking that as a threat because I never intended it as a threat. I simply asked her to stop talking about what's been happening with the Ballards because we are mourning Mr. Pedro, and it was a very hard
Yeah.
decision for us. And and I didn't want to have hundreds of people coming to me every day asking about details, asking if I'm all right. I don't want to keep telling the story over and over because it's just too painful. And she didn't seem to understand that. She kept implying that there's something more going on with it. And I didn't like that, so maybe I did raise my tone a little bit. But we ended that conversation on a good note, saying that, okay, I promise not to speak about it no more. That's what she said. And I said, well, thank you. Have a good day. And that's how we ended the conversation. I don't think it was a threat at all.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Like, them doing these, shitty ways of finding me out.
Mm.
It's only gonna make us be more vicious and horrible with what we do.
It really is.
Like,
yeah.
I sliced her up a few times and gave her a little flesh wound. She could crawl, She could get help. She was in town, in a stable somewhere people frequent. But, the next time I have a job, me and Jacko will probably, feed them to a pack of fucking wolves.
Take them up north where no one's gonna find them.
If that's how they want to play,
We'll see how they play their cards, but it's in the law's hands now. They are doing the investigation, and I said we have the upper hand in that scenario. So we should see how that plays out and decide what we do after, because there's multiple ways this can go, depending if things go bad. But I'm feeling confident that things won't go bad. So we're gonna play nice for now.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind
We've,
playing nice every now and then.
We've already taken a lot from her. The way I wanted to play this is take everything from this woman to show her that she ain't what she thinks she is, and she ain't got the power that she thinks she does. I did that yesterday by taking the Bromleys away from her, proving to her that she can't run to them for help for every little thing every time she gets in trouble with somebody, because if she gets in trouble with the wrong person, it's very clear that the Bromleys won't put their entire family at risk just because she paid them some money. There are things more important than money.
It's one I don't get like the self-inflated ego that some folk have.
I don't get it either. I don't understand. I never had ego like that when I was working at the Bastille. I knew my place. And Miss April got into a lot of trouble, and which ended up in her, well, passing away. May she rest in peace. I didn't partake in that because I knew that I would get myself in trouble. I just watched it unfold, and I didn't take any part of that.
That April woman died?
Yeah, she did. April died.
Jeez, I wonder where she went. What happened to her?
Oh, she was a rat, darling.
A rat?
She was a rat.
Hey, speaking of rats, what's going on with fucking Dixon opening a barbershop?
Oh, he came to us, by the way. I forgot to tell you this. Yeah, last night it was just us reading some books. And he came up and he said he doesn't want to wait around for Sheriff North anymore to get the lease on the barbershop. I mean, pretty much, he said, it was pretty clear. He came up trying to like sympathize with us, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to come back. I miss you guys," kind of thing. That's what the front was. That's how it seemed to me. But what he was really saying was, the people at Blackwater and all aren't receiving him well, and Sheriff North hasn't been around to discuss business with him, so we gave up, and now he wants to come back to us because he has nothing else. Right?
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
That's how it seemed to me, anyways.
Chang has his soft spots for some folk, and he's one of them. And like,
Chang wasn't there.
Yeah, I've told Chang before. I discussed this with John. Like, Dixon, I'm sure you know how Dixon got his scar and everything done.
Yep. And I spoke to him about it, and I spoke to him about about his life. We had a little heart-to-heart. He told me his story, his life, where he's been, what he's done, and it was very clear to me that he's too tired and too old for this kind of lifestyle.
I agree. If he wants to like do his meat runs and like hang out with us sometimes when we're not doing business, like that's totally, I don't give a shit. But like, I don't trust the guy. If I'm being honest.
Yep.
And it's not even like,
told me, I don't either.
It's not even like I think he's a snake. It's not that. I don't think he is. I think
he's too nice.
He's too nice, and his fucking gums will start flapping if there's a little pressure put on him.
I agree, and I told him that I would very much like to know what he wants to do so that we can support him in the best way possible. But I told him if he wants to be part of the business, he has to commit 100%. And he seemed very reluctant at that, and I understand. I told him if he wants to go and retire somewhere and live a quiet life, we support him. He has that choice. We're not going to say nothing about it. But it is real
And,
unfortunate to
yeah.
hear that he tried to do that and it didn't work out, and then he's crawling back to us. That don't sound too
It
well.
just, it bugs me. It does.
I don't want to
I-
be somebody's backup plan. I don't get
I
paid for
agree.
that, honey.
This isn't the type of lifestyle that you fall back into.
Yeah, but it's like you don't really have a choice. Like once you're in, and it's
Exactly,
Kind of like, there's
yeah,
no
you can't-
flopping in between and not knowing what to do. So, but he said, like, I'm pretty sure, Don, you asked him to take a break or something, is what he was telling me, and then
I think that's why he took
this
it
was
as.
meant. Yeah, but he was meant to come back with a decision. That's what he thought.
Yes.
You know, he was meant to come
Yes.
back with his decision.
Yes.
But the way you like worded his shit, I'm deciding I'm picking yous because there is nothing else anyway. You know, like he didn't want to wait anymore for Sheriff North apparently. So
I'll speak to him.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna come down to Chang has to make the choice, you know. But I know Chang. You know, Chang is more loyal to Dixon than Dixon will ever be to him.
Yep.
Like Dixon has told me on multiple occasions, either to me directly, or to a group of folk. Leona was there too when him and Crinkle were first running Tumbleweed. It was late at night. Me, Leona,
Did I be with you
and
earlier?
Kelly,
I got.
and
I love it.
Fancy.
I
went
love
to
it.
Tumbleweed. Dixon was there working.
I love
and
it,
he
Dread.
said to all four of us. So this is when I'm like, oh, who else is he fucking saying this to?
I'm very happy.
Mr. Like
to
Chang Jr.'s an
provide.
old friend of his that he worked for Chang Senior. He respected Chang Senior, but that he doesn't like.
Cannot
Chang
wait
Jr.
to see where it leads.
But we're still, and I've told Chang this, and he just, I don't know, he's got a soft spots for people.
I think he's learned his lesson after Mr. Pedro. I don't think anybody realizes how much Mr. Pedro's death affected Mr. Chang Jr.
I'm sure not. Yeah.
I think he won't make the same mistake twice. He's a smart man, and it is unfortunate, but he learned what happens when he gives people too many chances and keeps them close to his heart, I suppose. It is
Yeah.
unfortunate, but it is the truth.
Yeah.
The storyline is
But
spicy.
then I'm
It really is.
You know, we were like 9 strong the other day, and now our numbers are like just dwindling already. Like 4 days later, you know.
I think that's
Hey,
fine, though.
Yeah, I think it did too. But
that happens.
now it's like, you know, do we start keeping an eye out for potential new additions, or do we just run with what we got?
No, I think what we got is fine. Because, honey, think about it. If we're all around, we have 6 guns and 2
Yeah, that's
people
true.
without guns, like myself and Miss Leona. We probably won't be getting involved in gunfights unless she wants to. You know, I won't be shooting a gun, but if worst case scenario, I will use my knife, but I would rather it didn't come down to that.
I think we shouldn't seek out new people, but if they come
Sleep
to us
well,
and
Dread.
they just it seems right, then
Yeah,
you know.
no, that's true.
But I
That's a
wouldn't
good
seek
point.
anyone out. Like.
Mm.
But did you hear about the new name, Jacko, that people are talking about?
No.
So, Leona, I think it's actually nice. Sunstone Dragons.
Sunstone Dragons.
Sunstone what the fuck is a sunstone?
It's like a reddish, like gemstone, kind of.
Yep, the idea
well-
came from the Jade Dragon in Chinatown, and then instead of jade, we used the red gemstone.
Yeah, because we could. People were saying ruby or whatever, but apparently that's too common.
Yeah.
So Leona came up with Sunstone.
False Pokemon, true.
What's okay? No, I mean I don't. What's wrong with just dragons?
Well, that's
Dragons.
true. I just like the dragon. I like the dragon too.
Sunstone dragon seems so long.
I think that that's long. That's long. I agree.
Sunstone Dragons. I don't know. I like it. Or Sunstone or Dragons. You know,
Oh,
I
I
think
think,
all 3 options are fine.
I think
Hey.
people will end up calling us just the dragons anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But you know, if they do, they do. Whatever. I don't. I actually. No, I don't care about the name.
I
anyways.
Yeah.
actually quite like the dragon because it's very representative of Chinatown, which is very closely connected to Mr. Cheng Jr.'s past and where he came from.
I mean, to me, like Chang is obviously the face and leader of this group. Like, I think like Chang's dragons fucking. I don't know. Sounds because then
Oh.
people know. You know?
He said he don't want his name in the
No?
family name.
Okay.
I think if you just please everyone, just leave it as Sunstone Dragons because
Yeah,
everyone's into that.
mhm.
People
Yeah,
will just
no, I
naturally call
won't-
us something anyways.
I won't bring it up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Call me the
Lyle-
Sunflower Dragon for all I give. You know.
Lyle said with an abbreviation, the STDs.
That's pretty good.
Right. I think we gotta go take that nap now, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mom.
Yes, my son.
No touching me when I'm asleep. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be calling it now because we gotta go and do session 0 of our D&D campaign. Both of these fellas are gonna be joining me in it. We're not gonna be streaming it, but I will be recording it and putting it on YouTube. In case you are interested. Hi, it's me. Let's see if we want to rate somebody. Who we got? What we got? Who we got? We got Sally. Let's go rate Sally. She's playing on her murderer serial killer character, which is very cool. She's amazing. Where is the queen? She's lying on the bed right now, actually. Raid Khaleesi. Go say hi to my girl Khaleesi. She's playing on her serial murder, killer, whatever. It sounds very exciting, very cool. So I hope you enjoy her stream. And I might be back later because I did make it a short stream. Maybe I'll be back later. Who knows? We'll see how tired I am after the D&D session. So I'll see you later. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.